This whole mess out. I'm a tragedy. Oh, I just hate this shit sometimes. I need music. And the real question is, yeah, let me do this real quick. I need to make sure that's not on the main track. Perfect. Hey, Mr. Mask. I didn't want to delay anything. I wanted to get on this. Oh, the gamer shelf. Thank you, dude. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess right now. I've been messing with some things right now. How are you, dude? I've been popping in your stream here and there. I love the little Solid Snake um model that you made for yourself. It's so cute. To psycho bone. No, I finally figured out how to get all of these PNGs looking like this. But the problem that I'm running into is that whenever I try to make it a GIF, is that it's too big. So I am literally what I'm doing is I'm going through here's what I'm having to do. I'll show you. It's literally here. I gotta open a new file explorer and I'll try to show you. Basically, all the stuff I exported from this, and I put this in my Kirby one. No. That's in my Joka one. Should be fuck if I know. This one? Oh god. So this is what we're working on, by the way. Oh fuck me. There's 619 right here. 619 frames that I literally just need to edit down to 800 by 450, and that should reduce this to under 200 megabytes. But it shouldn't be that bad. It's literally it's not that bad. I'm just I've just been messing with this for the past 2 days. I've been doing good. Yeah, no. It's really cute. It's really cute. You're doing hard way. Use the website called Easy. Yes. Because Easy GIF only takes up to 200 megabytes, and I calculated this folder. It is fucking A. This one. It is 537. So if I'm doing my math right, 600, I think that should do it. What's up, Iconic? It shouldn't be that bad. But yeah. My initial plan was to because like I reduced. There were more files in this. There was definitely like 700. I mean, I should reduce this. So I just thought, I should just stream and just talk with you guys. Because I do need to update some of y'all on what we're doing, aside from the animated emote, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and continue. And I thought I'd play some music to kind of like focus more. We're on 39. So basically, I can kind of do something like this. Just kind of give the idea. But I don't think that really matters. It's more for my sake. Okay. We've got, if I'm doing my math right, 500. and 71 remaining. All right, let's do this. Iconic, what are you up to? In a bag. So literally, I'm just reducing this to 800 by 450. Whenever I upload this to Twitch, it should technically resize it, but we will certainly find out for sure. So it is going to take me quite a while to do this. I just thought, why not? But I got some fun things that I want to talk to you guys about. Some more personal, some more self-reflecting, of course. But I've been on a new routine. So for the past 2 days, this is what I've been doing. Just trying to figure out like animated emotes because I want to add more animated emotes because I was looking through here. We are mainly trying to kind of give everybody an idea. There's like a lot of this. It's hard to explain. Basically, if you put all this together, it looks like this. It's basically me crying. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. It looks, yeah, it just cuts off when it does that. But like you see a tear right here, and that's what we're trying to do. And then like I just do this to kind of like wipe away the tear. But it turns out Adobe just does not want to work with me most of the time. Adobe just like, I don't know. I feel like I need to work with a better program. But Adobe's been working out for me when it comes to rotoscoping things. So I was very happy about this. So nothing too bad. So I'm literally listening to my playlist to kind of like keep this going. But some fun things that I've got in store for y'all. So let me start at the beginning. This past weekend, I am been literally on a detox program. I am trying to work on self-improvement, physical health, being productive with that type of thing. So I was talking to Rune about some of this stuff and what I want to like focus more on. So what I did is I went in my VODs after Death Stranding because this was one of the first things I wanted to work on. I said, I want an emote of me crying because I know some people have like actual emotes of their face and then they have like a foreground image of like rain. So I thought, you know, this would be a good thing for me to work on despite its frames and all. The other thing is that so literally, yeah, I wanted to very much work on my own self-improvement for some fun things. Cause I've got some events coming up. I got my friend's wedding that I'm going to be writing a speech for. I've got part of it down. I just need to kind of rehearse it and time it for him. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. And I was actually talking with Stinky and Jack. We were just like vibing on like some things, doing a lot of like things that we wanted to like focus on. I'm also working on RetroArch, which is a program to play some retro games. I've got it downloaded. I need to mess with it more to kind of understand how to play some games. But yeah, I said if I'm going to do all of this, I really need to stop doing what I do. I mean, me working outside and being productive is one thing, but it's still not enough because there have been a lot of days after I come home from work and I just feel a little bit too lazy. So I said, no more of that. I wanted to really make this more of a thing for me where I try to improve not only myself, but definitely the quality of like things that we're doing here. So I thought like, so literally what I did is I took all my smoking stuff, my edibles, and I put that shit like out in the spots where I don't want to like look at it anymore. That was step one. Because a week ago I also bought me some like, you know, it's not like foolproof or anything, but I remember when I went on a detoxify before my current job, I took some medication that did help, and it went and was really good because I really dedicated myself to like my studies then. So I've been a little bit more mentally focused and comprehending like things that are more problematic for me. And it's made me think a little bit more clear. Now, granted, um, it hasn't been easy. That's for sure. We're still in the beginning phases. Oh wait, we need to listen to this. This will actually make me feel a little bit better. But that's idea. If anyone doesn't know who this is Ryan Reynolds. One thing that they do not know is how to say his name. Pronouncing all those N's and E's and H's can perplex him. So here's a little birthday gift from all your mates in Rex. He did this for Rob McElhenney. McElhenney, ways to massacre and mispronounce it. There are many. I would actually sing this for you guys. I love this song so much. If anyone doesn't know who Rob McElhenney is, he is one of the characters from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And Ryan Reynolds was just like, "Hey, let's make Ryan Reynolds or Rob McElhenney a song because they don't know how to pronounce his name." And the entire community of Wrexham helped out with this, all for bragging points. It's amazing. I would 100% put this on your playlist. But no, it gives, because like in the documentary on Hulu, everyone was mispronouncing it like McKennelly or something else. It was something crazy. And he does the trick. So get the name correct and show the man some damn respect. It's McElhenney. McElhenney. Oh man, we're only a tenth of the way through, by the way. If I just keep this up, we'll be done by 11 if we're lucky. It'll definitely make me feel better. I do hope so. I do hope so. Maybe another thing I should consider doing is like self-meditation. Oh, another goal of mine that I'm thinking for this week is I also got my weights and I brought them upstairs. So they're like right on the other side of the room. So probably during the mornings, if I can wake up early enough, I want to at least pump some iron. But my main goal for this week is to finally register to a gym that's really close by. It's just a Planet Fitness. And it is 24 hours. So I thought that was definitely a good way to motivate myself, because I'm like, hey, it's better than having to pay an arm and a leg monthly on a gym that's on the other side of my place. And it's also 24 hours, but the problem is that I'm afraid the price might be too steep and they might have too much weight equipment for me to not handle. So I thought let's probably ease back into it so that way I can like get that routine down, and then I'll meet better people at that gym. So I think I said to myself, let's reward myself by starting with this cheap gym, and then maybe after like 6 months, maybe even a year, we'll go to that gym. I think that's what I should do for myself. Plus it'll be better on my budget too. Yeah. And then what I did during the weekend as well is my dog was over here. I actually took her for a walk around my neighborhood, and that was actually really nice. She had never seen my neighborhood block during the our walks, and whenever I'm at my folks' place, whenever I visit, we go to a park and we run, or we don't run, but she is getting old and I want to push her body. But she does like to walk around the park, and then from time to time she'll like to walk through the neighborhood, and she loves to lead. It's amazing how much she's adapted to that level now, because there are times where like I pull and she's like, no, I don't want that, and I'm like, okay, that's completely fine. Yo, Thickums, thank you so much for the resub, dude. It's so good to see you. How you doing, dude? It's good to see you. I'm chilling. I'm trying to be productive, dude. Oh, let me add your votes real quick. But Thickums, it's good to see you, dude. I hope you're doing well. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not doxing myself here. I know you haven't put your votes in, but let me add these for you. So we got a queue system here for you. Thickums 2020 17. Holy no, 16 months. Thickums, are you going to Yui's reunion? 16 sub votes. And I have to do the math on this actually. Oh my god, Super Tramp. So the way it works is I do 16 times 15 divide by 2. Actually, since it's double vote for you because I'm doing subs differently, it is 240. So it would be 240. So you have 240 votes that can go to anything. Because the way I'm doing it is tier 1 equals 2 votes, tier 2 4 votes, and then tier 3, if I'm doing the math right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 6 times 2, that'd be 12 votes. Yeah, that's how it works right here. So if you like put in these subs, I'll like calculate the vote for you. Try to be there. Yeah, no, I'm excited she is too. I actually hit her up and I wished her like a happy, like I'm glad that she's coming back. I really hope that you know, the thing is that I think she's definitely, everyone is gonna like donate so many subs, she's gonna get so overwhelmed with love. So I hope it's not too much stress for her. That's all I can pray for. Just added my PC was pulling up some streams. Hey, no, you're good. We're literally, so we beat Death Stranding. I'm going on a detox because for those that don't know, I smoke weed, and I said to myself, I really want to try to self-improve myself. So what I did this past weekend is I did some clean. I mean, forgive this mess. I'm trying to like get PS4 working, to download PT because I found a video on that. I'll get to that later, but I wanted to work on an animated emote for the first time, and I'm having some issues with this because you know, file sizes are too big, so I'm having to reduce that. We're also trying to shoot for a goal. You know, bottom left-hand corner, I see, you know, I really want to build a computer because I got my PS3 working to play X-Men Origins. Other than that, and then this week I'm trying to get to the gym. So that way I can really, like, improve my body a bit. You'll absolutely be there. Yeah. I'm very happy that she's coming back. Yeah, no, if anyone doesn't know, me and Thickums, here, let me give Thickums a shouty. We met a streamer named Yui. Actually, let's watch a clip of hers. It's SCO at Yui _X. I think is it gonna go over this? This is her.
Improved from that first mini boss.
She was playing Liza P? Oh my god. I miss her voice so much. She has such a really cute voice. She's been going through some fit. God damn it, Yui. God damn it. No, go follow her. Seriously. She really deserves a lot of love. She's an awesome person. That's how I met a lot of people on this platform. God damn it, that little gremlin. That's who this is, by the way. This little plushie. So yeah, these are my games, plushies. That's Glep. These are ducks. That's the collector's edition of Death Stranding 2. But yeah, we're really trying to focus on being more productive these days. So I've been working on this for literally the past 2 days, and it's actually kind of helped me figure out like what it is I want to do. He's one of my favorite shitters. I'm her biggest supporting hater. Nah, you and Jay would get into an argument with that. I actually hit him up, but like I'm sure he's doing his own shit. And then actually Medic, if he ever pops in. I know he's been kind of veering away from that because I remember him telling me straight up that I think like he genuinely needed to get away. Nothing that was wrong with the community. I think it was just for his own mental health's sake. Also, if you're wondering what this is me crying at the end of Death Stranding. That's 78. Okay, yeah, we're making some good progress here. God damn it, though. No, but Thickums, are you playing anything currently? Also, let me know if the music is too loud. I think I need to turn it down just a bit. Begin an emote. Yes, this will be my first animated emotes. It'll be me crying. So I'll try to see if I can get this done today. If I do, I'll try to make a big one of it. But here, let me kind of show you what it is. Here, I'll turn this off for you. Where is this? I have this video of me crying. Actually, wait. I know what I can do. Here, Rune, I'm sorry. I'm leaking our messages. This is what it is. Once it loads, of course. This one. Oh my god. I hate that this just does not want to load. It's so stupid. It's actually pissing me off. I swear, Discord is so bad with this. But here, let me kind of show you. Again, Rune, sorry. This is kind of the idea right here. That is if it works. So like you can see a tier right there and then like a tier right here. And luckily I like zoomed this in well enough to like not really give any spoilers to like what's going on here. So what I did is I rotoscoped this into a big image of me there. Oh, this is a John Wick song, by the way. 79. Here, let me focus up on this, and then I'll get with your message in a bit. So give me like 2 minutes, okay, Thickums? I think I can kind of multitask, though. But yeah, no, Thickums, you've got over 200 votes. So it's no pressure, dude. I know you're always busy with things. So feel free to pick a game if you want to vote for anything in that list. Hi, Tidy Whiteys. How you doing? Not really. I've been taking a break from streaming for the past week and a half. My last stream, I did Hell Hours opening Shiny Carbon. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Thickums, you need to DM me your birthday because it was really nice catching you while you were doing that. I really enjoyed. I don't think I could ever get into collecting. I mean, me and Rune talked about this. I don't think I would spend so much money if I ever got back into that. Tidy Whiteys, how you doing? It's good to see you. You're feeling better, right? I know last we spoke, you were still kind of recovering. How's your health right now? And I hope work's treating you well. I was just talking to everybody about some self-improvements on some things I'm working on. This being one of them. You're gonna be getting an animated emote of me crying as the TLDR. I already spent money. Never really left the game. I only put it on pause. I love that. Yeah, I'm too scared to. I don't think I could ever get into a gacha game or anything involving that type of money. Whoops, not 9,800. That's crazy. crazy one. Hey, you're fully healed. I like that. That's good. Yeah, no. Tidy ways. I'm on a detox program for myself, so that way I can be more productive. It's been helping me out tremendously, actually. Granted, this is day 4, and I told myself I wanted to give it till the end of the year at least, so that way I can reward myself. Of weed, THC. It's not that I was like addicted or anything. It's just that like I just said to myself I was smoking way too much and I should probably just cut back for once. Cause I got a buddy's wedding. I'm preparing for. Okay, we're starting to hit the 90 mark. Okay. We're about a fifth of the way. No, not even a fifth. What am I saying? There's 600 of these. But yeah. I'm also trying to exercise a little bit more. So I got my weights up in my living room up here. And then I'm going to try to push myself to go to the gym this week. Finally register there. Because basically it's a Planet Fitness, but it's a 24-hour gym. So that's something I did tell myself. And it's cheap. I think Planet Fitness goes for like, what's the asking rate for a Planet Fitness these days? It's like 10 to 15 bucks per month, yeah? How much is a Planet Fitness? 15 bucks a month. That's actually not bad. And if you go like, huh. That's interesting. Okay, there is an annual fee. So I'll probably need to make a mental note of that. Maybe what I do is I double check with them and I'm like, hey, how long is that membership fee till? Like, when does it kick in? And they will be. You'll use all your votes on near. You got it. Okay. I'll make a mental note here. I'll actually mark that right now. So we're gonna put all your votes to near. That would be right. Yeah, this one. So we'll put 2. Oh, I need to put Neva. Well, I technically do need to beat it. Okay, so you got 240 votes. I do need to change some of these numbers, though. Okay, so I'll go ahead and I'll do this. Z to A. So it is currently top of the list. And actually, my boy Zucchini, he's got some votes going to this. So we know Hades and Nier are going to be up there. But that takes care of Thickum's votes, so I'll go ahead and I'll take care of that. Thank you again, Thickums. It's really nice of you. I never expected you to sub to me. That was like one of my most surprising things when I first met you. To be as one of the deities in my religion. I've heard some good things about Nier. I think that the grind though might be the hard parts. So literally what my goal will be if whenever I play some of these games is depending on how much like grinding there is for the platinum, I may have to do most of that offline. Not that I can't do most of it on stream, of course. But if it's like a really grindy one, I don't want it to be like always on stream. The greatest religion of all time. Man, putting some fictional religion here. I like that. I like that. You played Stellar Blade. Did you ever play it when they added Nier on that? Oh, it's not fictional? Oh, okay. I genuinely have not heard of that religion. I'll be real with you. 99. We're on 98. Okay. Got a hold on me. Also, another thing I was thinking about, guys, is since we hit 800 followers, I would totally love to sing for you guys, but maybe I wait until 1,000. That could be something I do. Wait, what? We're on. No. We're on 100. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad I checked that before we did that. Got to go back and do the DLC. Nice. No, I'm thinking about a list of scary games for Spooktober, and I gotta talk to some friends because well, first things first, I gotta get PT on my PS4. That's priority number one. Priority number two is then getting um some like sound redeems for like spooky stuff. So that way you guys can like mess with me if you feel like it. Um I think I'll like do some spook warnings, like spooky scary skeletons. But I don't want it all to be too scary. I mean, like I want it to be fun. I want you all to like see me actually like shit my pants. Not like literally, but like figuratively, of course. I did have it on my PS4, but I found a video on someone who was able to get it installed through a website and then they put it on their PS4 and I took the comments. They said that it still works as of August. So it should still technically work. And if worse comes to worse, I literally have a copy. Where is it? Right here. This thing. It's not really the version I wanted, but you know, I played it sometime a couple of years ago and it still works. It still works. Though I don't know if they like added the ending parts, so that's my only concern. 107. Yeah, we're on 107. You can't see it, but I'm literally looking at this bottom right-hand part right behind me here. Adeontology is one of the strange religions that has surfaced in the 21st century. When the king Adonis launched the religion in 2009, he made headlines for controversial beliefs that women with butts are a reflection of the Holy Spirit. Actually, that's like the base. That's like the most base thing I've ever heard. Okay, let me focus up a little bit on this. This is a good song to kind of like jam out to. Iconic, what are you up to, dude? Multiply. Okay, wait. Actually, though, guys, seriously, be real with me. Are you guys a tits or an ass guy? I'm a tits guy, but that ain't nothing with a nice caboose. So I am not picky, but if I had to choose, it would 100% be a nice pair of melons. Okay, we're looking good there. Test me. Let's see. I say every time that becomes the unstable murderer. 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 Na. Also, now that I think about it, with Thickham's sub there, we're already halfway to the goal, which I couldn't be more happy for. Na. Yeah, no, Thickums, if you're curious, I'm trying to shoot for a sub goal with it being September. TLDR, I got computer parts down here for a 4090 build. I want to build that. So basically, I've just been kind of working with my current system for the past, wow, it's been 5 years already. I'm a thigh guy, but if I had to choose between the two, I could do big or small titty, but I can't do a flat booty. I need myself that dump truck of an ass. I need to match energy. That is 100% valid. I totally get that. A thigh guy. I respect that. Right now I'm actually playing Balatro Orange Steak with a painted deck to get back into Inquisition. Nice. I know you said you were like 49 out of 69 achievements left. Murderer. Did you see that NATO? He 100%ed Dead Rising. Yeah, 3. I think he said he was going to do Dead Rising 4, but honestly, I think he should not. Dead Rising 4 looks awful. Dead Rising 4 does not look like a fun game, in my honest opinion. Because the problem that I have with Dead Rising 4 is that it is not. It doesn't really do any of the previous ones justice. Because they got rid of the time. A lot of the interactivity that you could do in that one compared to the first one, it's just not the same. Because they brought back Frank West, which, okay, great. But the problem I have with it is like, okay, so you basically just dumbed it down to, I guess, make it more focused on like killing the zombies rather than like, you know, trying to like challenge the player and use the resources of the Willamette Mall to their advantage. 25. Yep. Okay. We're about a sixth of the way through. All right, all right. We're actually making some decent progress. Don't worry, Kiss will help me out with this. I feel uptight on a Saturday night. Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo, by the clock. Come on. There you go. Oops. We've already done that. Get up. Everybody's gonna see that street. Get down. Everybody's gonna see that street. Burn. You gotta lose your mind in Detroit. Rock City. Get up. Everybody's gonna do their sleep. Get down. Everybody's gonna do their thing. Oops. Already did that. All right. We're actually getting into the zone now. Come on. I swear my PC is like... I'm too fast for my PC is the thing. 800. There you go. 33. There we go. $34. Yep. Mm-hmm. 35. No, not 8,000. Imagine it being 8,000 pixels, though. Be a big-ass fucking PNG file. And if you're curious what I'm doing, I'm making a new folder to kind of like put all this stuff here. Because I do not want to lose the original files that I had exported from Adobe. Plus, if I need to resize it, I can. Yep. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Wait, I'm on 140. What am I doing? That's interesting. Who's a mob in Detroit? Rock City. Get up. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Guys, if you could pick like your top artists, what do you guys listen to more? My playlist here is kind of a grab bag of things. It's like rock, indie rock with, whoops, not that, with alternative, a bit of rap. I know I have some friends that listen to metal and heavy metal. I want to give that a chance. Some even listen to death metal. Like the only death metal I ever listened to was like Metalocalypse from Death Clock. Sleep Token? I don't think, have I heard of Sleep Token? I feel like I have. Ooh, this is a good one. I like this one. This is a good classic Gorillaz. If anyone doesn't know what this is Plastic Beach. Bow, 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 bow. Boom, boom. Gorillaz is probably a top for me. It's definitely a top. Like, I fell in love with them when I was in college. Let's see. You're going after Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts, main quest. So it'll be 50. Nice. I assume that's like a side quest or like an alternative way to play. I don't know. I don't know Dragon Age too much, but it sounds like it's a character story arc. Hopefully it's not too long for you. 46. The daylight down. Tap me on. Boom, boom, boom. See, Token is an experience lull, but I probably only band where I'd say I listen to their music in order from the beginning. Yeah, the thing I love about Gorillaz, and I'm sure other artists do this, but the way that like artists are able to like mesh their music together like as like one big ass song, it's such a crazy experience. Cause I remember one of the first bands I listened to, like a full album, was I'm also a big Pink Floyd fan. Oh. 150? Okay. I just love my face right here. It's so fucking... It's like trying its best to look as not sad as possible. Oh, man. 52. Yeah. Missed on attending a Sleep Token concert, and it's killed me every day. Oh, Thickums, you got to treat yourself to that. You got to treat yourself. I went to a Glass Animals concert last year. Best experience ever. That's probably like the highlight of my life. I think I could like die now and be happy, but I know I've got like other things on my bucket list I want to do. And Glass Animals is a indie band that does alternative. They actually kind of hit it off in my home state. It's performative, like watching a play, but listening to them. Each song is part of a story, starting from the beginning where we are now. Legit insane. You can listen to each song and hear just the song, but at the same time, you can catch bits and pieces of the story. Ooh, I always like that. I always really enjoy that type of music. It's just like, you can just like, you know, if you like sit down, just like forget everything in the world and just close your eyes and just listen to the music. That's what I love about certain like pieces of art. You've never listened to Gorillaz, bruh. Gorillaz is like one of the most like creative like pieces of like music there is. Like, just look up any Gorillaz like music video and it'll put you in a trip. This is Glass Animals, by the way. Laid on the floor of your apartment, bird's eye view with the two of us, face up in makeup and cheap fake blood. When you think about love, I'm still struck when the tender, but it's be in the morning, 3 in the morning, 3 in the morning. As I told you, 2 diamonds in your cock in your own bedroom. 60. I'm skin too. Let me focus on this for a bit, guys. Oh, we already did that. The small world, 'cause a hit so huge. I don't think I've realized just how much I miss you sometimes. Oh, you're young and so in love. We were just creatures in heaven. This was such a good song to see in concert. Because what happened was everyone had their phones out, and there were these like color pieces of paper that we put on the flashlight part, and it looked like lighters. It was so beautiful. Because this song was basically kind of telling the story of like a galaxy, and he was using synth machines. And I don't know if you can hear it, but if you like listen to it close enough, you can hear a bagpipe. It was really fucking good. Actually went to Scotland for vacay and hang with some Scotty friends I've made. And the flight back early in the morning the night before. Sleep Token was performing in Scotland, and my friends went to it, killing me. They said you should. Oh, that would have been insane. If I were to ever go to a concert in EU, it would be for. Oh, what did I say it was for? It would definitely be for Gorillaz, because I heard they were performing in Spain and UK, but they're not performing anywhere near me, sadly. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. The point in the subtle romance, 10 times harder. You're sticking on your packs. And light goes through, moment here with you, and it gets it to your head like a cosmic zoom. So long, cowboy, you're so cool. Hands in hand with the memory of you. I've realized just how much I miss you sometimes. We were young and so in love. Yeah, that's the thing, is that like, that's why I'm very excited for my boy's wedding. He's the one who introduced me to a lot of this music. And I'm his best man, so I gotta make every word in his speech in the speech count. Cause for anyone that doesn't know, I don't know if he'll ever pop in, but actually I need to hit him up because he's always busy with work, and he's told me to hit him up whenever I stream. But we actually literally he had the alert ringtone from Metal Gear Solid on his phone, and that's how we clicked like instantly. And me and him were just like, that's like our favorite game of all time. And then we just like became friends. And then as the years progressed during our college years, like he was like probably like my first official like college friend. Like me and Rune, we went to high school and we were definitely friends, but like he was definitely, his name is Polar Bear if he ever pops in. He was like a really great friend. Very smart, very talented. Yeah, and we met or that's how I met like my other best friend too. Is he was roommates with someone that I think they call it potluck, where if you go into a dorm and you don't choose your roommate but you just wing it. That's how like they met and they became friends. I kind of want to like double check that, kind of get an idea from them how it all like came together. But no, both of them great guys, definitely my best friends. Boom boom. This is another Glass Animal song, by the way. This is called Season 2, Episode 3, because this was their second album, and this is the third song within that album. And I love this one. 78, so we go to the next one. 'Cause I'm so happy out your lies. We're almost at 200, guys. Oh. Let me just double check. 619. Okay. We're almost a third of the way there. Almost a third of the way there. Much longer till the ads. Okay, we got 12 minutes. So probably at the 3-minute mark, I'll go to the bathroom. I'm actually like killing it with this. I'll be real. Oh, why did it scroll up like that? See, that this is the shitty thing about Adobe is that I could not resize this. And even if I did, it wouldn't look as good a quality as it is right here in my honest opinion. 83. Okay. Baby, though my head is on backwards. Baby, though my head is... Oh, you know, that reminds me of something. Hang on, guys. Though my head is on backwards. I got to, do something real quick. There he is. There we go. I've also been doing some editing on some of my VIPs. Cause not that like I'm trying to like gatekeep or anything. It's just that like I think it'd be more real about like the ones who come in more and who have been supporting and things like that. And if they're gonna question it, I'll deal with them. And if they get mad about it, they get mad about it. Okay, what was I focusing on? I was focusing on this. Okay, we're almost at the 200 mark. Let's do it. This is a who is this? I heard this one at a it wasn't a convention, it was like a festival near me. Her name is Kay Flay. She had some good music. She was performing really cool stuff. I'd probably listen to more of her. You got me rah rah. I'm kind of curious what like a full-on concert with her would be like, because we got like basically the festival was a beer festival, and K-Flay was one of them. This past year was Tech Nine. If anyone doesn't know who Tech Nine is, actually, I will. If anyone doesn't know, I'm a playa. Here, I'm gonna put that on the queue. Tech Nine. For anyone that doesn't know, Tech Nine was basically the revival of hip hop, at least in America. That's what I remember listening to podcasts about. And it's Tech Nine, N9, the number 9, and then NE. No, he's really good. He makes some good music. Goes hard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially fucking Caribou. I could put that on the queue as well. But no, Tech Nine. I remember hearing him when I was a kid. And I had and I only heard about him because of other kids in my grade. It's insane music. I even remember, was that him? Yeah, no, Tech Nine came to my city. We did a choral performance for Christmas, and he came in like plugged in, turned on the Christmas tree. That was like a good highlight for me. All right, get ready, guys. Here, I'll turn this up. Tech Nine. This was such a good one. This is kind of he kind of copied Amadeus, but listen, Tech Nine was a hip hop genius. Oh my god, this brings me back to my childhood. I wonder if he's still making music. I'm sure he is. He is. Let's go. Ah, this is so good. I think I might put this on my playlist now. I'm going to before I forget. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. Oh, 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 I'm a player. Oh, 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 I'm a player. Oh! Wait, what happened here? Oh, okay, no. This is fine. This is fine. I thought there was like more of me, like gone. 199. Yeah. Rap meets metal. He's been genre spitting for a while. He's done a song with a falling in reverse. Oh. Yeah, no. I listened to an interview podcast with him, and like, yeah, he was like basically the revival of hip hop, which is kind of insane to think about. But listen, anyone's willing to make up like history at this point, and if it's gonna be Tech Nine, I'll respect that. I'll respect that. Because we all know that like certain genres of music, depending on the country, was seen as like a bad sign, and it's just like, what do you mean? It's self-expression. It's literally the reason why, you know, we have like certain pieces of culture now. 203. Hopefully I at least get to a good spot before ads start for y'all. But no, I'm having fun talking with y'all about this stuff. Here, I'll also get Caribou. Throw your hands up. Throw your grands up. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. Oh, 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 I'm a player. I'm a player, I'm a player. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. Oh, 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 I'm a player. Wait, what? That was 1 meg? No wonder this fucking shit was like so big. Because I have files like this size. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. I love that part. It gives me chills right now. I'm a player. I'm a player. I'm a player. I love that. Tech Nine's #1 song on Spotify is this song with Falling in Reverse. It's called Ronald. Heavy metal and then slide into tech verse. Carabulu. 151. Pineapple juice. Oh, I'm sorry. God, this sounds so good now. People are gonna like come and be like, Nate, you listen to this? I'm like, honestly, I would put some more Tech Nine in my playlist. 209, yeah, yeah. This is so weird, like hearing this and then seeing my fucking face crying its eyes out. Uh, Here, wait, I'm gonna snooze the ads. I want people to listen to this more. They're missing out on some like history. Wait, we're on 210. See, he said Kansas City. Wait, did you hear that? Did you hear that? He said Kansas City. That's where I'm from. See it? Hear that? Ugh. Man, see that I never paid attention to the lyrics because like I was just a dumb kid. Till the cops come. If someone played this at a party, I would love them forever. Oh man, if I go to TwitchCon next year, I will put this on like the stage and fucking like rap this out. Oh my god, that would actually be so hype. I'll need to practice this one actually. That would be so sick. You won't catch that from me. Listen to everything I can except country music. I'm not a big country fan. It's We'll go from rap to metal to EDM, classical. Classical music I like. Classical music I will really like. Jazz is also good. I don't know any. I don't listen to too much jazz, but like any jazz that like has like a good beat and tempo feels good. The cops come. 151 rum, pineapple juice, Malibu, caribou, get the bong now, make baby girl come, pineapple juice. I have like a really good deep voice. I could totally like be a bass. When I did choir, I was a tenor one. But like if I sing tenor stuff now, I literally have to use falsetto, which I could still get away with. But like they say in choir, you use falsetto, which is like a it's you do that when you're in a group setting. You don't do that when it's a solo. I'm like, fuck that shit. That's the only way to like get that tone you want when it comes to singing. Ah, not 8,000. Yeah, these PNGs are 1,000 kilobytes. No wonder like I was hitting 500 megabytes on this file. Wow. That's crazy. I love that. I wonder if like if I were to sing this at San Diego TwitchCon, if they would like respect it or not. Maybe most of them don't even know who Tech Nine is. I could be wrong. There have been some people who have like really good taste in music I've met. Oh, God, till the cops come. 151 rum, pineapple juice, a Malibu, caribou, get the bar now. Make baby girl come, pineapple maze, hell, don't stop till the cops come. Man, they really did a good job at like the choral parts of this. Who's a huge hip hop head, and his brother, my uncle, was a big metal head, and my dad was ooh. I grew up with actually here. I know we're switching like different genres. I listened to Steely Dan when I was a kid. My mother was a big Steely Dan fan. Let me here. I'll play this one for you guys. I was just like a little baby, right? Like probably 2 years old, and I was just like on the car seat, just like doing this. like pretend I was playing the piano. That was like such a vibe. Here, I'll snooze. Guys, I'm gonna snooze these ads until we like listen to more music. I like this. I start off with a good spread. The only thing was parents listening to old country music. Very quickly decided it wasn't for me. Yeah, I went on a mission trip and man, they were big country folk songs and I was a 17-hour drive and I hated every second of that. I'm the best streamer. Keep it up. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just a little guy. I'm just but I appreciate that. How's it going, Cookies? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I must wanna do your dirty work. Oh, more. I would sing this, or you guys. This will be a song I'll put down. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put that on my playlist right now. Light the candle, put the lock upon the door. You have sent the maid home early like 1,000 times before. Like a castle in his corner in a medieval game. Apple seed in terrible trouble, and you stay here just the same. Oh yeah, I don't wanna do your dirty work oh more. I'm a fool to do your dirty work. Oh yeah. Fun fact though, Steely Dan was actually like a collection of different artists coming in to record. Kind of like a Tame Impala type vibe, but like not entirely Tame Impala. It's kind of like smooth jazz with a little bit of like blue rock. I don't wanna do your dirty work oh more. I'm a fool to do your dirty work. Oh yeah. Cookies, I see that you sent a message yesterday. So this is your first time here. How can you claim I'm the best streamer if this is your first time technically here? I'm just messing with you, by the way. It's good to meet some new people. Hope you're doing well. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Bow, 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 da, da, bow, down. Bow, bow, da, da, bow, bow, bow. Oh, you want to talk dope ass music? Sleep. Give me a sleeper token song. If you give me a song, I will listen to it for you. Not more time to give. Actually, wait, now that I think about it, this is another gorilla song. This is literally called Kansas. I knew this sounded familiar. Capable of feeling a memory of my fail from grace in your heart. I'm on my journey home. You know, I can hold it. I don't need to like go. I'm not gonna cry. I'm crying right here though. I got more time to give. Oh. I'm not gonna cry. I'm crying right here though. Find a part of the dream. I'm a fool to soul it. Load of energy back into overdrive. I'm on like me, I'm I'm not gonna cry. Ugh. Guys, remember I said I thought I'd get this done by 11 my time? It's 10 till. Fuck. It's okay. It's okay. You just got to keep it going. Got to keep it going. Got to keep it going. We're like a third of the way there. I just got to focus up. Got to focus up. My fucking sad ass face. I just can't help but laugh about this. Guys, can you see a difference? No facial hair, really? I can grow some good ass facial hair. I'll be real about that. I definitely need to learn how to style it better for sure. So I got this like unevenness right here. That's my problem with some of my beards. But the thing is that like my electric razor is it's got like a bad attachment. One of them is. So I can't get that evenness. I have to use like this off one that's like more for like up close. So that's usually my problem with that. Here, let me focus and then I'll read that message thickums. Let me do at least like 20 more. So if I do 20 more, I'll be happy. I'm not gonna cry. But I'm crying right here though. I got more time to give, that's it. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not gonna cry. Find a perfect dream. Bum, 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 45? Okay, I didn't skip one. Good, good, good. Bum, 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 bum. Ugh. Another good classic gorilla song. We'll listen to this. Fuck it. I told you I listen to rap. This is one of them. Could my anything cop that? Oh, collard greens, 3 degrees low, make it half of me. Grab that. Oh, oh, down at that shit. Drink it, smoke this. Nope, I ain't smoking. Remember, I'm on a detox. Oops. Sometimes it's just sometimes I'm too fast for the computer. What? Play my favorite tempo. Oh, oh, oh. Luxury. Chinny ching ching. Could buy anything. Cop that. Oh, oh. Collard greens. 3 degrees low. Make it happen me. Pop that. Oh. Oh, it's drop, not pop. Whoa. Okay, that 200. It said 2,000 for me, I thought. Hold up, biatch. This is my favorite song. Oh my god. Bitch, don't take right about. Do. I know like some of the things of that song. As you can tell, I clearly know rap. Whoop whoop. Oh, I love that. I'll be your whoop whoop in your background. The whistles go whoop whoop. Almost there. And then I can catch up with you guys. Yep. I saw that last comment. I'll catch up with you in a sec. Almost there. We're at that 20 mark. Beta, right. Superstar. She gonna get some dicks in that. Okay. Let me see what you said. You want to hear dope ass music? Slap about Sleep Token. Yeah. About 95 to 97% of the music they release have been produced by only two people. Lead singer who goes by Vessel writes and records the instruments, minus the drums, performed by two. They have two others for live shows to fill the guitar and bass, but in the studio it's all Vessel and two. Okay, so we got Vessel and two that are behind the scenes of everything. One of my favorite songs is The Apparition. It's a good blend of their abilities music-wise. They don't fit into a single genre. They're about hip-hop metal, and they blend good amount of other things as well. One of their most popular songs is called The Summoning. Starts with metal, but it turns into sex music toward the end. Hey, yo? The ad-lib guy. Yeah, that's me. The ad-lib nader. That's me. Okay. Wait, it's called The Summoning? Okay, let me look that up real quick. The Summoning Sleep Token. Let's go ahead and add that to the queue. Let's listen to that next. I'm going to go ahead and focus up for another... Let's shoot for 300. Let's shoot for 300 now. We're almost halfway there, guys. Almost halfway there. So this is Sleep Token. This is The Summoning. It's clearly one of... This is one of Thickham's go-to. Okay. I like that. I like that. It's got like a bit of doom vibe there. See, this is why I need to listen to more metal. I'll listen to this for a second. How long is this, by the way? This is 6 minutes. Wow. Wait, this sounds familiar. Maybe I have heard this. I could be wrong. Maybe I like heard it on a YouTube video once or twice. Yeah, this is... Yeah. Wait, this... Yeah, this is what Medic was singing. Medic was singing this. I remember Medic trying to sing this. Yeah, I remember Medic singing like the more chorus part. It's like, tell me, something like that. I like this. Yeah, I'll definitely put this on my playlist. So the funny thing is that I have a coworker who loves classical music. If I just like played this, he would hate this so much. He'd be like, "What the hell is this music?" Be like, "This is some metal shit going down." Yeah, this solo, I remember hearing this. Yeah, this part. This is the part I remember hearing Medic sing. Carlitos, there's a reason why I say ew to you. Do I need to pull up your last message you said in my chat? So I am more than willing to do that. Yeah, yeah, spooky season. It's me crying. That's the most spookiest thing. How's it going, Ryan? You know when. It's the last time you were here, Carlitos. Don't bullshit me. I'm doing well. I've been talking to people about basically I'm going on a cleanse. Also, Ryan, I know I give you shit about Death Stranding. No, that's out of love, and I know you will probably never go back to the game. I just love giving people shit about that. I know. Okay, good, good. No, it's not out of like pure hate. I just remember like coming in, like hearing you say how much you were liking, and then I just heard from everyone that they were like, "Yeah, Ryan quit." I'm like, "What? He quit? What happened?" And the game just like pushed me so hard. I'm like, "Fuck me. I wonder what Ryan went through that he just quit." But no. Congrats on Alien Isolation, by the way. That's actually a game I'm preparing for. That game might scare the bejesus out of me, but we will certainly see. Am I doing an emote or a sticker? This will be a animated emote. I'll definitely enjoy it. Yeah, I remember trying to play that, and I got as far as By the way, Thickums, is this the sex part or is this the long bridge part? I think this is the bridge part you were talking about. I got as far as like when the alien first is chasing you. And I remember the alien just like ate me as soon as I got on the train. I was scared. This is the bridge sex part. Okay. Okay, sex part's going soon. Got it. Okay. I was going a little slow there. How long have I been doing this? Well, I've been working on this entire like video rotoscope for the past day and a half. And now it's me trying to condense the file size so I can make it a GIF and then upload it to Twitch. That's what's been taking so long. It's me fucking with Adobe and trying to figure that part out. I get shit from everyone. That's fair. Yeah, we do give you shit a lot, and you handle it very well. Yeah, I've been more like interacting with everybody now these days, and it's been good. It's been good. The one like Carlitos came in my chat last time and said something pretty not good. I'm willing to give him a second chance. If he can at least acknowledge his mistake. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, because what you said wasn't cool. I'll be real about that. Because you kind of just like dropped in and then dipped. Ooh. Oh, I remember hearing this when I was in Buenos Aires. I remember hearing this during my League of Legends days when I listened to I'm a Cutie Pie. He actually still streams, but he's now been doing more variety. No longer, I mean, he'll play TFT or League every now and then, but nah. He definitely, this was like one of his like introduction sequence before like the main like content of his League of Legends plays. This is called Do Me a Favor, and it's by the Geek X Verve. Why are you going 800? Because the file size on EasyGIF needs to be 200 megabytes, and the files is like 600, which adds up to 550. Yeah, 550, and so it's a little bit too big. And with the file size being condensed to 200 kilobytes, that's actually amazing. So my hope is to make it work. Like, look at this shit. This is crazy big. Yeah, it's reducing it by so much here. 97. We have 616 of these to go. We beat it. This is me crying in Death Stranding 1. You'll get to see what it looks like at the end. Actually, here, wait. Here, I can show you. Yeah, we beat it a couple weeks ago. Here, I can show you. Let me see if I can... I love that. Sometimes I don't know what's good for me. Bum, bum. Oh, here it is. I put it in my downloads folder. Ooh. Ah, da. Here, this is what it looks like. You get to see a tear right here and right here. Seeing it now, it makes me laugh so hard. Good luck on Death Stranding 2. Oh, I'm probably gonna wait until like 3 to 6 months from now. This game put me such through emotional trauma, but it was really good. I really loved it. I really loved it. I feel like I would cry too, genuinely. Well, the thing is that the VOD doesn't really capture this, which is why I recorded this. So, you get to see it in higher quality, which is, it just felt good to like finally cry because the game almost did it like 3 times, and I wanted it to make me cry. Oh, we're almost halfway there, guys. Ugh. Okay. Are we on this one? Yeah, we're on this one. We're on this one. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. I noticed I needed to go to the bathroom, but like I'm literally holding it in, and I actually don't need to go that bad. PS5 price went up. The Pro or the regular or both? Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Does that mean the Nintendo Switch 2 also went up? This is actually, I like Danny California, or yeah, no. I like Danny California, but I think this is Red Hot Chili Peppers' better song. All versions, got it. No, but oh yeah, that's the other thing, guys. I meant to tell you what we're thinking about playing after what we're playing now. So currently we're going through X-Men Origins Wolverine. I want to say I'm like halfway done as far as the main story. And here's what I'm thinking. We could definitely play it on harder difficulty and go for that trophy. Or after I beat it, I could grind that offline and then jump into Ninja Gaiden 2. I was thinking about playing that for you guys. What does everyone think about that? Does anyone really care? Because I'm more than willing to play X-Men. X-Men has been super fun. I really love that game. But I don't know if everyone wants to see like another playthrough of that. But I'm always down to play it again. I just don't know like how people feel when it comes to like seeing a second playthrough of something they've already like witnessed me like hacking and slashing through. But then again, I don't know how difficult the hard difficulty in X-Men will be, so may as well like shoot for it, right? Kind of speed run it or something. We're over the halfway mark now. 311. Okay. Let me just also double check. It shouldn't be on the Twitch VOD. Yeah. We're good. We're good. All for you. And tell me when it's time to. What's up, Tidy Whiteys? You just like you. Hang on. Let me focus. Like, let me see if I can get 30 more frames for this. Let me do like a focus speed run. 10 more reasons why I need somebody new. Just like you, just like you. Shocking. I ever knew. I knew. Did I change rooms? What do you mean? I've literally been in this house for like since March. Yeah, no, I've literally been in this room for shit. Has it really been since March? Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I had my buddy Zucchini and Rune help me move my stuff. This line is more than... Giving you a new nickname? Oh man, Tidy Whitey's. I already got Nate Dogg. My boy, Big Steak. He's given me that name. I've gotten some other people tell me that too. So you're not the first. Another Gorillas, by the way. The freeway is I'm a West back to West Hollywood. Let's go. Feels so good to have a perfect song. Feels so 23, yeah? Yeah. Perfect song. I feel so good to have a under control. Good night. Work tomorrow again. Apologize for the comment. You're all good, Carlitos. Just know to be mindful of that type of stuff, bruh. But no, I forgive you. Thank you for acknowledging it. Everybody say good night to Carlitos. Thanks for popping in, dude. Perfect song. I feel so good to be in total. I'm just being more realistic about like that type of thing. It's like, you know, that's the thing is that like, I feel like I was actually talking to someone about this is that because they were going through something pretty bad. And I was just like, I'm a nice person. I am overall a nice person, but like there gotta be some times I gotta put my foot down on some things that I just don't appreciate sometimes. So we're going to be going through a bit of changes here and there. All right, let me drink some water. No, but much love to you, Carlitos, genuinely. Yeah, because that's the thing is I like, I like detect some of these patterns on some of these people, and I'm just like, why we gotta be like that? Like, I mean, I get messing with that streamers, that thing, but like, I mean, I always want to like be welcoming. It's like, maybe it's just me taking it, you know, in a different way. I don't know. I just want to make sure that people are feeling safe and welcome here, you know? That's the one thing that I want to make it into a thing. It's just like, yeah, you know, I curse or I yell or I might say some things that might not sound right to some people, but I'm willing to admit my own mistakes. I mean, I'm not perfect. I've said that plenty of times. but like like we all deal with our own shit. It's just a matter of how we handle it is all. You know, 32, is that what I'm at? Yeah. Are we at that tier yet? I feel like we're at that tier, right? Maybe not. No, the tier is coming out. It's like right here. Oh. Shout out to Hotline Miami, one of my favorite indie games. Yeah, look at these sizes. We're now getting into like the 1 megabyte territory, which is kind of crazy to say. Yeah, but no, I know. Shut up. I literally got a notification for something stupid. No, but for anyone that's curious, I'm going through a detox. Basically, I took the weekend to really clean up a lot. So what I did is I am currently cutting back on smoking. So trying to do some more exercising as well, and focusing more on like what I want to improve. So this being one of them, especially after Death Stranding, I was like, I think I need a change. I need to like be better about myself and do the things that I can be in control of. So I'm on day 3.5, 4, I believe. So it's not going to be easy, I know that. But if I can keep myself being productive and hold myself accountable, and like literally what I did is I took all my THC, my weed shit, and put it in a spot that I don't want to look at it or even like think about it. So and then another thing that I did is I went out for a walk with my dog at my neighborhood, which was like a first for her, and technically a first for me too. But we wanted to explore the neighborhood and see if we could meet some people around my block. Didn't really meet anyone, but I'm sure I'll probably see them again if I have her over here again. So what I'm going to try to do, my main goal for this week is to register at a gym. Because another thing I did is I got some weights from my basement and brought them upstairs. So probably after stream I might just like pump a bit of iron, but I know it's not the best. It's something that I want to do. Yeah. 100. And I've actually been taking the time to talk more with people off stream even. And hanging out with other people in their streams just to kind of, vibe with them, kind of see what's up, get to know them better, like make my social skills better, that type of thing. But I never want to be that type of guy in a person's chat that like makes me like the center of attention. Like I want to at least try to bounce back and forth certain topics of what they're going through or what they're dealing with. So there's been a lot of that. Wow, shout out to I'm like winking here. I'm like it's so funny to laugh at this stuff. Also, I watched a movie this past weekend. I don't think you're in my Discord, but we have an accountability channel that kind of just to keep each other aware of our goals. Maybe something you could be implemented too, just to help me stay consistent on that type of thing. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I need to be more active in other people's Discords and probably get rid of like the Discords I'm not fully active in. So I know you, Stinky. I know I'm in Jax. I know I'm in Mim, Fox. And I need to be into some other people's streams. I'm not gonna name who, because I don't want to like let them know they're like feeling called out or something like that. I just know that like I think I found like that circle of people. Oh, I mean even yours. Oh yeah. That's not a bad idea. I definitely want to do that. I should do that actually. Maybe make like a I know some people have gym channels. kind of like show off like physical health. Um, my problem with some gym things when it comes to like keeping track of physical health is like I don't wear watches. Like I was never a watch guy, so the idea of a smartwatch never like sat well with me. Not that like I wouldn't do it, but it was definitely something for me to consider. Um, Maybe even like one of those rings to kind of keep track of your pulse. Left it more open ended so it's not just gym stuff. Yeah, that's a good idea. Accountability. I'll make a note of that actually. Let me write that down. I also been like buying notebooks and I want to write some of this stuff down. So, working out more, an accountability channel. And then being yeah, being more active with others. There we go. I think smartwatches are dope, but I work outside. Nothing gets more uncomfortable on a hot day than a watch. Fair point. Definitely check out this app. Heavy. It's nice for tracking weightlifting and that. Feel free to use most of it. I don't know about bad idea too. Heavy application for workouts. Okay. I probably should focus more on this though. Cause it is 11:20 and I thought I was gonna have this done by 11, but we're at least over the halfway mark. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like try to speed run this. 151. Yeah. This is one of those songs. And you know, here's the thing. Even if I do cave, and let's say I smoke or I eat an edible, I think the best case for something like that for me would be to consume edibles, because let's be real, smoking is just bad. It's bad. It's bad. Okay. Hi, Pharaoh. No, Pharaoh, you're never late. We've actually just been vibing on some stuff. We've been trying to focus more on like being productive. Pharaoh, this is the part where I cried at in Death Stranding. Welcome back, Iconic. Also, is the music loud? Okay, no, it's not loud. It's not loud for you guys. 53? Yeah. Yeah. We're here, I'll show you. We're editing. This is what we're editing right now. That's me crying. Right there. And there. Ah! That's what it is. Also, Pharaoh, we got another game that's just like topped Goat Simulator. We got Thickums here putting his votes into Near. Straight into the fields. Yeah. Okay. This is the perfect song to this is the perfect song to focus up on. We have 600 frames of this, by the way. And I'm condensing this because I'm trying to make this on easy GIF. Clearly that tear is slowly coming out. Man, hearing this makes me think of League of Legends, though. Oh, I don't deny that. Unless Thickums is just gonna, like, pop in every now and then, like, throw in a whole bunch of votes. But, I mean, he's been here for quite a while. Oh yeah, and Pharaoh, I meant to tell you, if you would like, I can give you a an entry command for your here, let me make note of your votes real quick. Sorry, and 3 votes redeem. This is Goat Sim. Yeah, so what we got here is Near Automata. So basically your first chat message, I could play you a sound or I could put like a sprite up for you, kind of make it dance around, do whatever, but it's no pressure. It doesn't need to be today. I just thought I'd let you know that if you'd like that since you're a VIP. All right, let's get back to this. How many votes did he dump on Nier? Well, he's been sub for 16 months and hadn't voted. So I've been doing the math. Basically, here's how it goes. Here, I'll show you. I had to do some recalculation based off of pricing and math. Tier 1 votes get you 2 votes. Tier 2 equals 4. Tier 3 equals 12. So he subbed for 16 months. So if you do the math, basically we have an equation, 16 times the previous month. So that's the amount of votes he has. And now that I think about it, wait, hold on. Yeah. That's about right. Like around 240 votes, because this is technically doubled, which would technically be 272. That's what his votes would be, now that I think about it. Unless... Yeah, I need to redo the math on this shit. Fuck. But I know I got my boy Zucchini, who's also got some unused votes. And then we also have the suggestions. Hey, Silksong is official, but I don't want to stream it. I as much as I like Hollow Knight, I want to play that on my own. Cause it's overloaded with everybody. It's overloaded with everybody streaming that game. And I feel like I'm not gonna meet any new people. And my problem is I think the new people are just gonna come in and try to backseat or spoil, which I don't want to feel frustrated for anyone is my problem. I think that's like my main concern. I don't have a problem with like anyone backseating, but like when it comes to Hollow Knight, I experienced that on my own even before I started streaming, and I had a great time with it. I don't think that like it's just a game that I feel like people want to see right now. Maybe regular Hollow Knight. I think I would rather stream regular Hollow Knight because I played that way before the DLC was a thing, and P5, and then like, you know, when Hollow Knight was becoming more and more popular, everyone was like, oh man, I beat P5 hitless, or I beat P5 with my eyes closed, or I beat P5 with my pants down. It's just like, good for you. I beat the game before that shit even existed. And I didn't need to experience any more. I was satisfied with what I was experiencing. Because like that was like a really good Metroidvania that I didn't look up anything for. It's one of those games that like you just don't want to like look up too much information on. Same thing with Animal Well. Have I played Saints Row the 3rd Remastered? I think I got the one where you're the president. That's the 4th one. And then like after that was Get Out of Hell, which was just a rehash of, or no, maybe I'm thinking of Saints Row 3 into Saints Row Get Out of Hell. That could be what I'm thinking of. That could be what it is. Yeah. All good, Ryan. All good. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I gotta give you a shouty, my bro. Guys, go check out Ryan. He's a really awesome dude. Plays all games. He plays all sorts of games. He beat Alien Isolation recently. Oh yeah, I hope Indiana Jones has been fun. I thought you beat that though. Weren't you playing that a long time ago? I saw that in your channel trailer. I'm surprised you're, unless they added something that I don't know about. Did they add DLC? I feel like they did. Boom, boom, boom. This is another Hotline Miami song, by the way. This is from Hotline Miami 2. Near, let's go. We got votes for Near, like last Friday. Yeah, did they add? Oh, DLC. Okay. That's sick. Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, no, I've avoided that. I don't have it, but I saw another streamer friend playing that, and it looks good. Definitely looks challenging. I like the way it goes from first person to third person in that game. It's a big indie movie. I love that. I love that. But yeah, no, guys, tell Ryan a good night. Get some good sleep, and yeah, I'll see you on Stinky or someone else. Maybe Cat's stream. Wait, he hasn't been streaming for a bit, but I'll definitely see you in Stinky. I'll see you in Stinky. All right, 370. We're about like, I'd say we're like not even 2/3 of the way. Here, let me go and add these votes now while we're kind of mentally resetting. So you want 3 votes. Yeah, I think my math was correct if you add all of this up. The thing is that if you multiply that, wait, is that what you get? 554. See, I'm gonna stick with 272 just for now. So it's gonna be 275. And then Pharaoh has 4 votes for Goat Sim. So, hey, look, Goat Sim's coming up. Let's go. There you go. Goat Sim is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6th place right now. 6th place. So it's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up, Pharaoh. This is Tame Impala, by the way. All right, I got to focus like an elephant. Here it comes. Yeah, but no, for my goal when it comes to not inhaling THC or eating it, I want to shoot for the end of the year. Because technically that's when like it gets out of your body, is like around 90 days. And I've done it before. I want to do it again. Hell, maybe even shoot till my birthday if I can do that. Maybe do like a little celebratory celebration doobie or something like that. But no, I want to improve my health, genuinely, and I think this is a good start. Thank you guys for hearing me out. I know it's not normal for me to express this type of thing, but like I want to be more open with you guys, and I definitely want to like interact with everybody a lot better. And I think the Death Stranding stream really helped me out with that. Oh yeah. For those that are curious though, I've said this before, but after Wolverine, maybe after the 100% on Wolverine, I'm gonna go for Ninja Gaiden Black Remastered. Gonna try to attempt that, so that way I can prepare myself for Ninja Gaiden Black 4, or Ninja Gaiden 4, sorry. That game's gonna be sick. Be more open is good for your own relaxation, first and foremost. Of course. And, you know, I just feel like that I have some chatters here that mostly lurk, of course, but like, I know, and he's probably lurking for all I know, but I know Tidy Whitey's is someone that, I want, like, I remember him expressing that, like, well, I just come in, I say Nate, and then we, like, go back and forth, and I'm like, there was this one time that he didn't know anything about me, but I was also like, well, I mean, no one really asks about anything, which is fine, because like I said, the first and foremost thing that I want out of like my streams is to make people feel comfortable. I don't want people to feel pressured to like chat. I mean, I have a lot of people that come in and lurk and just want to like support that way, which I am fully supportive of. I think I just had this like anxious problem of like feeling like that I'm not engaging enough, or maybe I'm trying too hard. It's always something like that that scratches the back of my head. And then there are some other things I deal with personally that I'm not fully ready to share yet with y'all, but maybe when we get to that point, I'll express with you guys, because like it was about a year ago that I used to have a mod, and I don't know if anyone even remembers that mod, but we had a falling out, and they were not really the best person. I like looking back on everything and reflecting a lot on like all the people that I've interacted with on this platform, going to TwitchCon, understanding those who have been on this platform longer than anyone I've interacted with, of course, and kind of getting the understanding of like, oh, wow, so you're this type of person. Let's just say that they were very manipulative and they like to play professional victim a lot. And I'm not ready to share the story yet, but they kind of went a little too far with something that I was not comfy with. And I had to talk to some friends about it and get their point of view about it. And when I told them my thoughts about it, they clearly were butthurt about it. Because I don't know. One, I am not a licensed therapist. But if you are going through a bad time, I am more than willing to listen to you and try to sympathize with you. But there are just some things that, like, even for someone like me, I'm like, you gotta seek help. Like, I am not this type of person to be, like, it's not that, like, I shouldn't be trusted. It's more like, what were you expecting me to, like, do with this type of information or something like that? It's more like, I don't know. Like I said, I think that like I'm too nice of a person. So there've got to be like some things I got to like draw a line on. And like today was definitely like a good test, especially with what I'm going through right now. Cuz I mean, again, we all have our own stuff we got to deal with, and it's about how we handle it. And you know, when you add stress onto the stress that's already on, I am going to push that away and focus what I want. That's usually my mindset, because I work at a corporate job and I already deal with a lot of BS there. I don't need like more issues to deal with that doesn't involve me, if that makes sense. Not that like I'm not willing to hear you out and sympathize, but like if it's something like that goes too far, that's when I'm like, okay, we need to set this boundary, you know? Sharing information that can be used to hurt you is risk, but people can be that way. I completely get that, because and the last thing I ever want to do is hurt anybody. There's a little spot right there, but we're not gonna worry about that really. But yeah, it's just one of those things that like if you're telling me you're going through a bad day, I would rather you just relax and not have to feel bad about anything, and just like enjoy the solidarity and just be yourself. Now, be yourself within reason, of course. Like, don't go crazy and like bitch to me about someone that I would know, or that someone that I don't know their side of that part of the story. It's something that we gotta like really make sure that like some things just like are better left unsaid. That's the one thing. Emphasis on within reason. Yeah. Exactly. Friends support each other, but yeah, you did the right thing to set boundaries. Yeah. Well, I didn't set boundaries. They just got mad at me, and they told me to take them off the mod list, which I did, and then I banned them. And they were a founder, so I made sure they were no longer a founder. Which actually, I need to go through that list, because one of the founders is someone that really doesn't come in here too much, and I know they're we're like on a good level, but I do not expect them to like sub again or anything like that. There's a point where it becomes exhausting. Often those relationships are often very one-sided. Yep. Because it's more like, well, you didn't see it from my perspective, and I'm like, I did what I had to, and then I told you my like, I took the information, I processed it, and I gave you a neutral response. And if you didn't like that, oops. What do you want me to like? There's a thing between saying what's on your mind versus saying what someone wants you to say. I've dealt with that so many different times that like I used to work before I got into before I got into my current job now. I worked at an IT help desk job where, oh man, man, we're going back to some like this. I'm more than willing to talk about because I hate this motherfucker, and I don't care if he ever like finds out that I stream. If he does, and I find out that's him, I'm going to call him out and say how much of an asshole he is. But so before I got into infotech, I used to work retail, and I had this guy. We'll call him what do we call him? I'm trying to think of just a generic name, because I know the name I'm going to give him, but that's his actual name. And I at least want to protect oh, I already did this one. Oh, I at least want to protect his identity. But we're gonna we'll call him Steve. Juan? Nah, let's call him Steve. I like Steve. That's more of a better one for me. So Steve used to be my boss at my retail job. He was like a front end manager. And there was this one day where I clocked in early, and it turns out I was scheduled to clock on at a later time. I had misread it. It was just a simple mistake, but I had already clocked on, so it was kind of too late already. And man, I simply just asked, hey, since I clocked on early, can I leave early? And then they were like, no. I was like, I mean, why? I mean, I'm technically over my shift and I'd be working overtime. And they thought of me as like someone dumb, and I think they just genuinely didn't like me, and they were too selfish for that. So then I talked to another boss of mine. I simply just asked the same question. I was like, hey, I know he said no, but can I? And they were like, no. So what happened is the second manager I told that to told the first manager that told me no. So first manager was Steve, because Steve was like, no. And I'm like, okay, well, that seems a little unfair. So when I told Sally Sue, and she said no, Sally Sue told Steve, and Steve like got mad at me. He like pulled me. Well, he didn't like physically, but like he basically like wanted to talk to me alone, And he basically like expressed frustration saying like, I told you no, blah, blah, blah. If you'd like, I can talk to the general manager and we can like have a discussion about that. And I was like scared. I was like, what? All I was asking for was just to leave early. But clearly he just did not like that I went behind his back. And I was like, that to me, that was not going behind his back. That was me simply getting a second opinion. A second opinion. And he didn't like that because he's the manager and what he says is fine. I was just like, okay, that's sure. I mean, if anything, you should have just said that. If anything, say that. Just say that. Just come off with that. Be blunt with me. You can be blunt with me, but don't like pull me to the side and threaten my job, because to me, that actually scared me. Cause like you ever get that feeling whenever you're having a midlife crisis and you have like a panic attack? Also, this is me like wiping the tears from my eyes. And I felt genuinely like scared that day. And like I had customers like sympathizing for me on my breathing and all. And people were good to me that day, aside from what happened then. Then the following day I was okay. I talked to my folks about what I went through. They told me, yeah, you probably shouldn't have done that. And I was like, well, it's retail for you. So fast forward a couple years, it is now 2020 and a pandemic just started. That Steve had left and he went to an IT help desk job. He contacted me on Facebook Messenger, clearly trying to get, my guess, he was probably trying to get compensation pay, because he told me about an IT help desk job. And, you know, I was already stressed. I was already going through a lot of anxiety. I was having to work a full-time job at my retail job. I was already feeling overwhelmed then. And then he hits me up and he's like, hey, are you in school? Are you looking for a job? And this is me already graduated college. If anything, I was getting an associate's degree and things weren't looking good then. And I was like, oh, well, I mean, it'd be something. I'd like that. So TLDR, I got interviewed for an IT help desk job. Really good experience. I got to meet some pretty good people, got some better social skills with that. And then just one day, I remember this specifically. So this is me a year within the job. I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to computer parts. And any person can tell you by looking at something, it's not going to fit. Like a computer part, for example. So what happened was we had a client who was the chief of police at a city nearby our location, and we had quoted him a SSD. And when I'm talking SSD, I am talking, let me show you. I'm talking one of these SSDs for a laptop system. So we had quoted him. We had remote technology to identify the parts within his system, right? It had gone through an account manager, a regular manager, and the chief of police. It went through 3 different people. But so we got this SSD, and I'm trying to do some research on how to make sure that we keep his stuff, nothing gets lost, etc. Because this is the chief of police. I don't want him to lose anything. And TLDR, people, my manager at that time was already on me because he's like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? And I'm like, I'm being prepared so that way I know what I'm doing when I get there. And he's like, well, you don't need to do that. We have in our documentation that they're this type of business, so you don't need to do that. I'm like, okay, where is that written in any documentation? So they tell me that. I'm like, okay, great. I'll go ahead and I'll drive there and I'll get this installed and everything. So I get there. I talk to the chief of police. He's a great guy. Probably one of the friendliest guys, aside from his position and power within that location. And I open his computer, It was a slot for it was this. Basically, it was a slot for an M.2. Let me kind of show you a good picture, kind of give you an idea. Something like this. And we had quoted him a 2.5 inch. And I'm like, this ain't gonna fit. We like literally got the wrong part. And we needed to order the right part. I was a little frustrated about that because I'm trying to hit up my team. And I'm like, hey guys, we can't do this. We can't install this. We have to like redo everything. And Steve told me, well, we could just like buy this thing on eBay. It's like a 2.5 inch converter. It's like really cheap. And I'm like, no. And I tried to contact my boss at the time. He was in a Teams meeting, so he could not be get a hold of. So I talked to his boss to tell him what was going on. And he told me, take that back, send an email to your manager and the account manager and quote them the right parts. Do the research. And I did that. Then I remember expressing like how frustrating that was because I'm like, wow, guys, hang on. We went through 3 different people to quote them the wrong part. And we have remote technology to tell us what part they should have had? Like, brother, you're kidding. You're kidding. So I was a bit frustrated because I wasted half a day of work to do that. And of course I'm going to express how bullshit that is. Like, we should have done so much better on that. Like, seriously, guys? I literally just like was laughing about that. And this was after work, by the way. I had expressed this after work and Steve overheard me. Steve then went to my boss and forced me to go into his office to force me to tell him I was being negative about the account manager. Because he thought in his mind that I was being negative. And I was so mad and upset that I literally had to express to the manager, why is it that like he's drawing me into a corner like that? That is like the most unprofessional thing that I could ever heard of. It was so awful. And that was the second time too that he did that shit to me in my work career of all things. And I hated him for that. And when I confronted him about it, he was like, oh, that's just me. That's the type of person I am. And I'm like, that shouldn't be like, you shouldn't be tattling on anyone. If you have a problem with me, talk to me in private. Don't go to the manager and like tell him that, oh, Nathan said something bad about you, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to force him to tell you in your office. I hope you're okay with that. Fucking idiot. Ever since that's when I applied myself to get certified and now be working at the corporate job I am now. And I remember he hit me up like 2 weeks into that job trying to act all buddy with me. As soon as I like ended that conversation with him, I blocked him on everything. Nice to hear that at least other people supported you, even if it was an ass. Yeah. People in managerial positions don't do well with criticism in my experience. Yeah, clearly. Even though you aren't being harsh and the criticism is well deserved. It's just like, guys, we're in a tech job. We're in a tech like industry. Can we do the research and make sure we get it right the first time? Because if it went through a manager, an account manager, and hell, even a tier 3 technician, it should not take a tier 1 technician to identify that we ordered the wrong part. It's not rocket science. It really is not rocket science. Guys, we're making some great progress on this. Guys, I do want to go to the bathroom real quick. So I'm going to put us in... Once the ads go off, I'm going to go to the bathroom. But no, thanks again for listening to me, guys. I always like talking about this stuff. Even if it is, like, not the type of thing we're more used to. Let me make sure that these are good. That stuff makes the entire team look bad and unprofessional. It really does. Because as soon as I left that company, I heard that like things just went downhill from there. There were people doing unnecessary things. There were people cutting corners. There was a guy that was at my old on-site job, and he left, but he changed the admin password to an account there, and the nonprofit organization was pissed. And I'm glad they were pissed, because that company deserved every single piece of, like, they just deserved getting chewed out, because I had worked at that nonprofit for months. No one was like acknowledging the problems that like they were going through, except for one or two guys. And um one of them was really genuine. He like understood the problems and would help me out with like things that I was going through. And he gave me some really good advice. He gave me the advice that all printers are the devil, because if there's a problem with a printer, fixing it isn't gonna help it in the long run. It might fix it temporarily, but I guarantee you there's gonna be a time when there's like same problem or something else that's even worse. Nate Cassidy holding the entire company on his shoulders. Honestly, people liked me there. I think I was a little harsh though, because it was a nonprofit. It was in a minority part of my city. And I'm sure the people there, they've been working there for pretty much all their lives. So they're talking to someone who was a third of their age, of all things. All right, guys, ads are going to go off. I will be right back. Guys, listen to this song, though. If you need a stretch your legs or grab a snack, please, by all means, go take care of yourself. I'm going to go put this on real quick. I'll be right back. Before you go, I'm gonna head to bed. Yeah, I know. Have a good night, Pharaoh. And let me know if you do want a intro sound for you whenever you first like pop in. And if you need me to walk you through that, feel free to DM me whenever. But yeah, have a good night. Oh man. Okay. Okay, ads are still going off for another minute. Okay. All right, let's do this. We're almost there, guys. We need 142 more left. Almost there, guys. Let's do it. Hey, Taco, how you doing? How is it going? It's good to see you. How have you been? We are working on a animated emotes. We're trying to condense the file size of this. It's me crying. But it's good to see you. How are you doing? We've been self-reflecting a little bit on some things that I'm working on. There's a bit of a weird spot there. Yeah, not too shabby. Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, no, it's good to see you. I know last we spoke you were on vacation. You went to Hawaii, right? Hawaii's like a nice bucket list location for me. I would love to go to Hawaii. But yeah, no, we were talking about like some things I'm working on. Basically, this being one of them. I'm trying to be more productive when it comes to things I want to do. Cause I'm trying to stop smoking and be more active with my physical health and figure out like some things that I want to do to prepare for this month, this next month even, especially with Spooktober season coming up. I totally get that. Yeah. We've just been like trying to, you know, keep myself accountable specifically. Not saying, well, I mean, you know, that's the thing is that like I have had to be more blunt about some things that I've experienced with certain people, but you know, I'm willing to forgive and forget. They seem to acknowledge it very well. And I like the chatting part of this because I definitely want to. I don't want to like shun anyone. I want to make people feel comfortable here. Oh, hang on. I gotta turn this up. Hold on. This is gonna be the song for me to focus on. Let me focus on this for a second. This is like the perfect song for me to focus. I would love to sing this for you guys. Don't shimmer, wake up in a vision, heat waves, I'm swimming in a mirror. Don't shimmer, wake up in a vision, heat waves, I'm swimming in a... Sometimes all I think about is you, late nights in the middle of June. Yeah, no, thank you. Really appreciate that, genuinely. I'm on day 4, so still in the beginning phases, but I got rid of a lot of the stuff that I was smoking. Well, I put it in another spot so I'm not tempted, basically. If it was in the same room, I would be 100% tempted. But you and me. So I said to myself, I'm going to try to shoot for the end of the year. And then if I feel like smoking, we'll see. But if I don't, I'll probably shoot to my birthday, which is in March. And then maybe reward myself then. Because I've got some fun things I got to prepare for with a friend. I got to be his best man at a wedding. And then I'm trying to also go through some VODs and figure out some more emotes I can make for you guys. That's something I want to be doing for y'all. So valid. Oh, I'm not getting married. But yeah, no. Thank you. I'll let my buddy know. But yeah, no. Being a best man was definitely a bucket list of mine. So I'm going to try to work on his speech more this week. Broken when you cry, and one more, and then I say goodbye. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights, all I... Oh, okay. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happy or not. I just wanna know what you're dreaming of when you sleep and smile so comfortable. I just wish that I could give you that bad luck that's perfectly inside. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Heat waves been faking me out. But no. Yeah, I definitely want to see if I can try to push myself more on, you know, letting people want to contribute to the stream, of course. Because, I still want to shoot for the PC goal with it being September. Um, so the more streams I do, the better my chances are. And I'm just here to have fun at the end of the day. And this being one of them holds me accountable to what I did with my day. Hold on. Thought I got a message there. Nope. I did not. I've also been writing some things down on this. Been trying to write it down more so that way I can tell myself what I should do. That's the best way. Yeah. Because I had been working on this off stream through Adobe, but it was just frustrating me that I finally got this transparency part to work, and I was trying to get this all done off stream, but I wanted to do it with you guys and at least catch up with anyone that I haven't seen in a bit. But no, yeah. What have you been up to though, Taco? Sorry, I don't mean to ignore you on your day or anything. I know you said you were doing well, but what you got going on with you? Popped in a new plat 2 days. Oh, hell yeah. Lords of the Fall. Oh, I think I told you, but Lords of the Fallen gameplay may have gotten in the way. No worries at all. But yeah, I got the plat for yeah. Oh yeah. You mentioned that. So wait, are you playing the 2.0 version or the 2014 version? I know someone who's played 2014, and my God, they did not like that. Listen, I think Lords of the Fallen 2.0 is for sure an improvement, but that does not mean that it still has some flaws. Me and Rune have definitely experienced that. That's for sure. Okay, yeah, no, you're good. I just want to. I've been more blunt about some things with my mindset on some stuff. Oh, okay. I probably misread your message there. Let me read it again. Oh, yeah. Lords of the Fallen gameplay was getting away. Yeah. It was. But yeah, no, I remember you telling me that. I think you told me that. Yeah, it was definitely for sure Lords of the Fallen. Maybe Death Stranding even. Which we did beat, by the way. And this is me crying from Death Stranding here. I'll give you an idea of what it looks like. This is it in its full form. You see a tear there and a tear here. That's what I want to capture for the people and make it an emote. I think it'll be a great one for everybody to use. I'm glad you like it. No, but it's been good. It's been good to talk about some of this stuff. And I definitely think the Death Stranding stream helped me out with chatting more with people. This is another song that's in Hotline Miami, by the way. It's called Run. And for anyone that doesn't know, Hotline Miami is one of my all-time favorite indie games. We are almost there, guys. We are under 100 frames. It's at 619. And basically what we're doing is we're resizing this because I'm trying to make this into a GIF. And the files that I'm currently resizing right now has exceeded the amount that I'm trying to upload. Oh, boy. I've been meaning to get to Death Stranding. I've already got the disc for 2, and even though I haven't played 1 yet, take your time with it. And honestly, I'm not going to play Death Stranding 2 for quite a while. With me playing Wolverine, that's definitely a good palate cleanser. And I was telling my chat that after I either beat or 100% Wolverine, we're going to be playing Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Ninja Gaiden I'm looking forward to. And I've already figured out one of my next games that I want to do as like a long story stream for everybody. Disco Elysium. No. This is X-Men Origins Wolverine. Here, I'll show you. This copy right here. Yeah, Disco Elysium, really good. But no, I got a copy of this. It wasn't cheap, but I mean, since it's delisted, I wanted to get a copy of that. Okay, we're looking good. No, but we're like, I'd say we're probably halfway there. But no, the hack and slash vibe has really brought me back to my years playing God of War, which is another favorite game series of mine. Unfortunately, I don't have any physical copies. I have digital copies of that. I really wish I got hard copies of that now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, no, I was thinking about playing Ninja Gaiden after that. See if I could try to shoot for 100% on that. It is not going to be easy. I will be real about that. Ninja Gaiden is like one of the hardest games to date. Because we're preparing for Ninja Gaiden 4, which I do want a physical copy of. And I will totally pay $70 for that. Also, my headset is dying. Yeah, I heard that's a good one. Yeah, Disco Elysium looks fun as fuck. It looks so good. I played a bit of it on Steam, but couldn't really like dig my teeth into it because I just knew it was going to be a long game, but I loved like every minute of it. I thought it was a really good ass game. All right, looking good here. Been on turn-based JRPGs binge, so I need something new. Are you going to play Final Fantasy Tactics? Or I feel like that's a game you've already played. I could be wrong though. You'd know better than me. Because I know that's about to come out here soon. Okay. We are... Oh, boy. We have 77? Is that right? That sounds about right. Like, for instance, Metaphor. Oh, Metaphor. That's another game I need to beat, actually, though. Oh, maybe I should... do I want to go back to that? I probably should, but I know people don't want to get spoiled from that. Metaphor P3, Persona 5. Persona 5 Royal is such a good game. I played Vanilla and then Royal. I platinum Royal, but I have yet to platinum Vanilla. Clear Obscure Expedition 33, Yakuza Like a Dragon. Yeah, Yakuza, I know someone playing that. I know you said you got... wait, you said you got platinum Like a Dragon, right? Yeah, you did. Yeah, I've heard good things about that. Claire Obscure, I always like making this joke. I've already got Metaphor that I need to play through. I want to beat that. But I don't want to play Claire Obscure yet until I beat Metaphor, or 100% it at least. And me and a friend, we keep making this joke. I can't wait to play that and ironically hate it. I know it's getting a lot of praise. I know it's such a good game, but I'll be real. I've watched so many people play that. I have no idea what the story is really about because, like, I understand the combat and how it's played, but like I have no, like, even seeing the cutscenes, like I don't know who is what or what's even happening or how I'm supposed to. Because I love sympathizing in the Atlas games. Like those characters are written out so well. Metaphor is just so good. Metaphor I've actually like really loved, and I'm sad that I put a pause on that, but I can't wait to recap on where I'm at, because I think I'm at a good point in the game where probably taking a break from it was probably a good idea. And then you said, I've been a turn-based JRPG binge. Oh yeah, the tactics. Yeah. So you are going to get Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, I already got that one. Yep, I already got that one. Let's cancel and resize you. Ugh, it is 12:15 my time. Once I'm done with this and uploading it, that will be a good spot to call it. Try Yakuza Like a Dragon. So here's my question when it comes to Yakuza. People have told me to play Yakuza 0. Does it really matter if I jump into Like a Dragon? Because I think I have that. I think I got it for free. I'm not fully sure. But if you like good turn-based RPGs, try Yakuza Like a Dragon. Yeah, I just heard the Yakuza games are just really good. Because, like, Yakuza 0 up to Like a Dragon just has, like, games within games. And a lot of crazy characters, of course. It's a reboot. Oh. So did you pick up the one with the other guy where you're more of a pirate? Yakuza is the first. Yakuza Like a Dragon is the seventh. Like the new protagonist and everything. Okay. Yeah, I've heard the protagonists are just like amazing. That's the thing with all JRPGs is that why do they gotta take so long? Why do you gotta sink hundreds of hours of my time? Ugh. Sorry, I had a burp there. You have played the pirate one. Haven't. I gotcha. Hey, Sai, how's it going? Sai, it was really awesome talking with you. Thanks again for showing me your games. I did find a video, by the way, when I saw you had PT. I'm gonna try to get that installed on my PS4 because I saw in the comments that it is still working for people that did it in August. But my problem is that my capture card doesn't want to capture audio on my PS4, so I might have to figure out what's going on with that, or maybe talk to a friend, see if they know what I could be doing wrong with my my setup there. Hell yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed learning the differences between like regular Xbox and PS2 hardware. That was crazy. Me and Sai, we were going through his library of games. Also, guys, go check out Sai, please. He's a really awesome retro slash gamer, Guga gamer. Whoops, we are not saving it at that level. He was showing me like he was like blowing my mind with some things that I had no idea about. Like, you guys know that I'm a huge Metal Gear fan. I had no idea that they implemented Metal Gear Solid 2 into Xbox, which is crazy. Narya, don't scare me. Narya, it's so good to see you. How are you? Boo. Oh, you were playing Little Nightmares. Ooh. How was Little Nightmares? I've actually got that on my list of spooky games for Spooktober. Of course. I always love giving all the people I vibe with on a shouty. Narya, we're listening to my spoofy playlist. Feel free to judge. This is actually we gotta listen to this again. This is such a good one. Actually, wait. I want to show you guys something. The reason why I have this song on my playlist is because of of this short. Let me see if I can pull it up here for y'all. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Hold on. Someone was yeah, here it is. Wait, what song is this again? This is Cowboy Warrior. Okay, so I know what I'm looking for then. I'm looking for Cowboy Warrior Sekiro. Basically, Sekiro Cowboy Warrior. Here it is, here it is. This one? No, what the fuck? Where is it? Here it is, here it is. This is why I have this song, Cowboy Warrior. So I saw this short a long time ago. I want to make sure you guys can hear it. So this is what made me put this song on. Here, let me turn off my camera. They're just fucking running. It literally into fucking Bikini Counter. That, like, the whole running sequence. This part right here. They're just running. This is insane. I would so play Sekiro again. Oh, that was such a good, like, that was so good. I think a friend of mine showed me that short, and I was like, what the fuck? They're just fucking running. Let's play it briefly. It's fine. I don't really get, oh, spooked or scared? Really? That's fair. I think, wait, Narya, aren't you a, Narya, you're a, horror person, right? Oh, hold on. Music's not going off on the freaking, what's going on here? Damn it. I think it like glitched on me or something. I hate it when it does that because sometimes my music just does not want to play. I'll just do it like this. Unmute you, mute you, and then I'll just make sure the track is not on the Twitch VOD. So that way I don't get this muted or anything. It's so stupid. The delay is insane, is it? Oh shit. So you can scare me, but not me. I'm not saying that, Narya. I'm just saying that, like, you got me. Why are you scaring me, though? Okay, back to the music. Oh, wait. I know what's going... Wait. I know what's going on. It's because it's playing the damn YouTube. It's playing that damn YouTube. There we go. I'm sorry, guys. We found the culprit. We found the culprit. There we go. There we go. That looks better. The delay's for you. Try reloading. Reloading. Oh yeah. Halfway through the sub goal. Yeah. Like I said, it's literally no pressure to anyone, and I am making note of your guys' subs. So if you want to vote for any of the games, it is no pressure. I got to focus on this though, because I want to get this done and try to upload it for you guys. For anyone that doesn't know, I'm trying to make an animated GIF, and the files that I had uploaded is too big. So I got to condense it is what's going on. So I'm literally condensing all of these to 800 width. So that way it can be uploaded onto Easy GIF Maker. So that's what's going on. TLDR. Yeah. No, you're good. It's really good to see you, Narya. Narya, I'd love to play more games with you again. Oh no, my internet went out. Uh-oh. Well, go take care of that. Yeah. Please, guys. Seriously, I really love talking with y'all. If you need to focus what you need to, I want you to, please take care of yourselves first. I really appreciate you guys coming in. That's like you to go, yeah. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Sai. I appreciate you, dude. We definitely need to talk more. I definitely love talking with you. Because I definitely need more help with classic games or like retro games to implement on an emulator. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, thanks guys for coming in. Hopefully I have this ready for you guys to use by tomorrow. That's what I'm picturing it. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. I love being silly. Man, a lot of emotions today. A lot of good self-reflecting on my stuff. But yeah, no. Already halfway to the goal, guys. It's crazy to think about. Yes, please, seriously. Take care, Narya. Everybody say goodnight. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, yeah, bow, bow, bow. Now in the world from isolation. Bow, bow, bow. Right now, that's the ball where we betray. Bow, 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 bow. They're coming back to fight me. You better have good aim. Should it true? I need you in the picture. That's why I'm calling down. Calling you. But along between the left down. Set myself to get back on track. I don't want this isolation. See the state I'm in now. I also like singing. I would love to sing for you guys. I just don't know how I'd make it work. Because, like, I know Twitch will mute the VOD if you play the actual song. Which is why I have some of this on a track that doesn't show up on the VOD. So that way it doesn't get muted for anybody. But what I will do when it comes to me singing is I'll record it for everybody. So that way I can show off my talent. Because for anyone that doesn't know, I used to sing choir. I used to be a tenor one for, wow. Yeah, 8 years. 8 to 10 years. We're making some good progress, though, guys. We are totally making some great progress. We're almost there. I just pray that... Okay, let's do this. Let me put on my glasses. Let's get serious. Let me cry for you right now. Up left down. I don't want this isolation. See the state I'm in now. If I could end up in a... I'm gonna look at this VOD. It's gonna be muted. And it's gonna be me singing with no music in the background. And it's gonna sound so cringe. I will laugh my ass off. Don't let you go. Oh yeah, sabotage. Beep. What's up, smoke detector? My fire alarm's going off. How you doing, dude? Nice to meet you. Are you my fire or my smoke alarm? I like that profile picture of yours. Fits very well with you. But welcome in, welcome in. We're just working on an emote right now. Unless you're saying beep to this song. So listen up, cause you can't say nothing. With the push of your button, and I'm gone. I'll tell you, I keep it on and on. Bam, 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 bam. Are we on? Yeah. Guys, we are almost there. Sabotage. Wow. Oops. Oh, we're on 600. Wait, are we done? Oh, we're done? No way. Oh shit. We're done. Oh hell yeah. Technically we're done. Woo! All right. I'm going to call. All right. So, what we need to do now, I got to double check something. Let me check the properties. That is perfect. Okay. Now the moment of truth. Let me get easy gift maker up. Oh my god, that was an ordeal. Let's get easy gift maker. Boom, boom. Ba-dum, bum, ba, ba-dum. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, ba, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Okay, so what we need to do now, we need to open this. Show all files. Not this one. Oh my god, my computer is like farting right now. Let me do this path. Paste it here. Go here. Select all of this. Please work. Come on, queen. Come on, you bitch. This might take some time. Oh, I'm too nervous. Because, I don't know. This might take a while. I don't know. It already took a while to edit every single file. God damn. Was not expecting it to take almost 3 hours. Jesus. Okay. Let's just make sure that it doesn't fuck up or something. I'm just praying it does its job right. Oops. There's a lot of files it's working with, so I can understand why it's taking this long. No, but hopefully this works. It should work, theoretically. Yo, Jack, how you doing, dude? So supreme. How's it going, dude? Welcome in. Did it work? Did what work? I hope it worked. Welcome in, guys. How's it going? How was Pikmin? I hope Pikmin was good. Yeah. You looks like you were having fun. That game looks crazy to like kind of comprehend. Well, it's good to see you. Thanks for rating me. I hope you had a lovely stream. Guys, go check out Jack. Oh my god, is that Dark and Darker? You fucked that guy up with a fucking staff. God damn. Welcome in, guys. Dark Angel, Raiders, welcome in. We're trying to wait, Jack, I haven't shown you this yet. I meant to send this to you. We're trying to we're trying to make an animated GIF of me crying at the end of Death Stranding. This is me shedding tears, and I'm making this a I'm making this an emote. And unfortunately, the files that I had were too big, and I just condensed 600 of these to the level it is. But guys, welcome in. I'm the Exterminator, also known as Nathan Nater. We play PlayStation games, and we go for trophies and things. But today I'm trying to work on an emote because I am currently doing like a detox. I'm basically trying to improve myself. I'm trying to be more productive. I'm trying to be more accountable for my own stuff. And yeah. So I'm basically this is like part of that. Is me being more on top of this stuff. And I'm working on I've been working on this for like the past day and a half. And I swear, like it's been good because I've been trying to like I've been wanting to like basically I have a smoking problem with weed, and so I decided to improve myself by stopping. So I did a lot of cleaning this past weekend, and then I wanted to do this. For the past couple of days I've been working on like the rotoscoping from Adobe. So this is kind of like the process that I do where like I take a video and then like I render the outline, and that part was already a bitch and a half to deal with. But no, guys, if you don't know Jack, he's also a not retro. He's also a variety streamer, and I met him through a lot of lovely people. You should go check him out. Please go follow him. Send him some love.
Bro, he's up here. No.
Is that Stalker?
Ow.
Looks like Stalker.
Where is he? Where's Game Gods? Game Gods?
But yeah, if anyone does need to raid and run or do some post-stream self-care, please go take care of yourself. Bigfoots.
No, bro, don't leave me.
But guys, go check him out. He's a great guy. He'll make you laugh. He'll literally give you a six-pack. Speaking of six-pack, that's another thing I'm doing is I'm going to try to go to the gym this week. So I got some weights, and I'm going to try to do some workouts at home. But yeah, no, please go give him a follow. He's a great guy. Oh, it worked. Oh my God, it took a while. Woo! 600 files I had to edit to this level. But Bingus, I see you there. I see you. But yeah, no. He's a great guy. And it was really awesome talking with you. I always like talking with you. I need to talk with you, your boy, Mim, Fox. I need to like, see, that's what another thing I'm trying to do is like, talk with everybody. Working out helps a lot. Yeah. I really am going to be working on that stuff. Okay. So I think what I do from here is, do I just combine all this stuff? Here, let me play the music for you guys. We were listening to Queen because this was definitely taking a while. All right. Your images are not equally sized. You want to automatically crop and resize all the images to match the smallest one. Can I do this? Can I duplicate that? And okay, good. Because what I'm kind of scared. Can you show me? Hold on. Toggle a range from frames 1 to 5. 600, right? That's what I have. And then loop count, crossfade. Here, let's make the GIF. Let's see what happens. Because basically we're going to make this an animated emote. That's something I've been wanting to work on is like adding more static and regular ones. Oh wait, I didn't do the regular. There you go. That's what I meant to do. Sorry. Still trying to get used to that stuff. Of course, of course. No problem, dude. But yeah, like I said, if you need a raid and run or lurk or do anything. But yeah, no, I hope Pikmin was fun. Is that your first time playing that? Or is it just like a replay that you're doing? Very first. Yeah, that game, I've heard like dark theories about that. It's kind of insane. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so it's definitely very slow. It's taking a long time. Okay, I think we need to lower this to, I think I read that it's like 5. Let's try that. It's crazy how dark the lore is so far. Yeah, it's kind of insane, but I've heard, I like the objects. Like they were actually able to render like real 3D objects. So it's like, I think in the first one they had, from what I saw, like an actual Game Boy or something. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. Wait, what happened there? Why is the size bigger there? That is no, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Let me look at this. Okay, you see a tier. So you can still see the tier. There's the other tier. Okay. It's definitely visible. It's definitely visible. Okay. What the fuck is going on with that? Okay, let's do. Okay. We clearly have it there. Can we resize it to? Basically, I want it to look like 1920 by 1080. Can we do that? I'm a little scared. It's currently 42.3, and technically what we need... Nope, not Twitter. How much do we need? It's like under a certain spectrum, yeah? Sorry, my computer's running slow. It's probably because I've got a lot of shit open. Let me close some stuff. But yeah, no, we've been doing a lot of self-reflecting. You know, aside from me like self-improving on goals and things. Yeah, focusing on like my physical health, that type of stuff. Look at this baby, up all night, feeling up half apart. Yeah, because like I really need to work on this. Okay, the under a megabyte. Oh no. Okay. Okay, something's happening where like it shows that big ass image, right? I think we need to crop it. Can I crop this? I think there's like some space here that needs to be taken out. Oh. I hope this has not... I am scared about what's going on with this. All right. Lock aspect ratio, crop with GIF scale. Okay, crop the image. Okay. Maybe, Okay, that definitely looks better. Let's save. Okay. It's going to take some time. So it is 41 millibytes? No, megabytes. That's megabytes. Maybe if I upload this, it's not going to format it, but hopefully I don't need to reduce or compress it or anything like that. But this is definitely a good start. We at least got the GIF ready. I'm curious what it's going to do, though. That's weird. Why is it doing that? Might need a... Wait, let's watch that in full again. Why is it ghosting like that? Maybe I need to reduce the amount of files. That's an issue. Once this downloads, I want to take a look at that. What's going on there? Because, like... Did it, like, do a crossfade or something? Is that what's going on here? Because let me look at this. Crossfade. Up to 30 frames? What? Don't stack frames. Don't stack the frames. Remove the frame from when the... Okay, that's probably why. Because my guess is it's probably stacking all the PNGs. That's probably what it's doing. I think that's what it's doing. Yeah. Okay. Let's also let's do 4. Try it again. Yeah, because I think it's downloaded, right? I think this is gonna do that cross thing like we saw before. Because that looks perfect. It looks absolutely perfect. But then that's when it's when I move my head. Because my head is still, right? And then... Yeah, it's this sequence. Also, again, why did my head show up right here? Yeah, we needed to fix this part. Let's take a look at this now. That looks 100% better, actually. Yeah. Okay. So one more thing I want to try. Your images are not equally sized, so you want to automatically crop all the size to the smallest one? Sure. Go ahead and do it. So many deep and need trouble. Did it work? Is it doing it? I think it's working. Okay, let me go ahead and get rid of that file. Because it is not good. We're like basically there. Okay. Loop counts, loop forever. Don't stack. I want to make sure it doesn't do that thing where it shows like me in the bigger part. Is it going slow like that on purpose? Oh, shit. Okay, it resized everything. That's what it did. Okay. That's what was going on. Okay. From 1 to range of frames 1 to 600, delay time 4. Don't stack. Use the first frame as background. No. Okay, okay. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I want to get used to this more so that way I can get like a flow going. So that way I can like look back at more VODs that I've recorded or maybe even like clipped in Twitch. And then because I like animated stuff and I hired a VTuber to make me like a chibi look of me. But I don't want to bug her. I'm a little too worried that she might get. I don't know. Maybe I need to just ping her and be like, hey, I know because this was like a year ago. I had her make me um these emotes, and she did a great job with them. Um, and this one too. But she was supposed to make me an animated one, but like school caught up with her and yeah, I just didn't want to bother her with that stuff. Okay. Change animation speed. Yeah, can we do that? There's definitely like maybe I need to change the delay on that. Oh, god damn it. In 1/100th of a second, changing this value will reset all the frames. Let's do... Actually, let me look at my source. Hold on. Hang on. I want to check this video again. Sorry. I'm just making sure that...
Files that we created, that we exported, that image sequence.
Right. Yeah,
So
yeah.
here,
Yeah, you selected all that.
Don't click on any of the images. Just
Nope.
scroll down, and you can change the delay time if you want to mess with that.
Right.
But you're
Yeah,
gonna want to click
don't
this
stack.
one. Don't stack
Yeah.
frames, and that's for transparency.
Right.
So we can go make GIF, and you can just quickly see how the speed of the animation is.
Right.
Because we're doing this through like sort of like an after the fact strategy. Yeah, that looks really slow. I usually find I have to change this to like 4, 5, or 6 or something.
Okay, she did it to 3. Maybe that's what I need to do. Let's do 3.
So let's try 4.
Whoops. Thank you, lady. Okay, make the GIF. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. We advise you to optimize the GIF to reduce the file size. 30 is very light compression. 200 is heavy. Let's duplicate this. That's really good, actually. Like, this is perfect. This is like the perfect one. So now... go ahead and optimize it because Twitch wants one that's 1 megabyte, like less than a megabyte. Unless like upload an animated, be automatically resized, be a square, have a maximum file size of what if I here, get rid of you. Let's go ahead and just optimize it. Let's just say this. I might need to bookmark this this link, by the way. Try to well. Okay, better. Does it look any different? Can you still see the tier? That's the real question. Yes, you can. You can. So it cut it in half, which is pretty fucking good. Oh, fuck me. Can we optimize it even more? Sure. Optimize it more. The GIF compressor optimizes GIFs, which implements... Here, I'm gonna stand up. I need a stand. Stretch my legs. I've been sitting for quite a while. You know... It added more. Fuck. I didn't want that to happen. Uh-oh. Hold still, you. Oh, something's going on with the back there. Hang on. It's tilted! Oh, wait. I got my... Well, that's nice. Oh, I don't have it here. My camera's fucking tilted, guys. Tilted like me. Shout out to Napoleon Dynamite. Okay, maybe what I should do is... We could resize this. If I do stretch to fit, I don't know. That's going to be the tough part about this. Is that maybe I should... Maybe what I can do is something like this instead. So... Technically, we have a pretty... So like whenever we optimize this to this actually looks really good. Why don't I save that? It's better than what we've got so far. It's better than the stacked thing. It's better than you know, everything else that we've been working with on this. Yeah, I'm liking this actually. And I think what I can do is reduce it in Explorer. I don't know if that's where I had it. I'll mess with the camera later, but This has been a good just chatting stream. Very productive for sure. We're definitely getting it down right. All right. Let's look at this. So what I'll do is resize it again. See, look at this. It can be resized, but that's a JPEG. We don't want it to be a JPEG. We want it to still be a GIF. So I don't want to do that. Can I... Let's edit this. So technically what we need is 112 by 112. What if I did this? Because that we mainly just want to focus like me here. Now the real question is it going to save it as a JPEG or something else? Save options. Save a copy. Create a new image with the applied edits. We're just going to call it new. All right. I'm cooking. Hi, B. How you doing? It's good to see ya. Good morning to you. I'm trying to work on that emote. Okay, it made it an image, so I don't want that. All right, all right. But how you doing? You got work or got any plans for the day? You really don't mind me. You just keep me hanging on. Coming around. You know what? Here's what I'm going to try. Worst case scenario, it doesn't like that. Something went wrong. Cannot contain more than 60 frames. Fuck. Okay, okay. Now I know. Now I know. Okay, okay, okay. I'm at work, have no audio. Whatever you say, I agree. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. It's because it's fuck. Oh, this is harder than I thought. Fuck. Shit. I have 600 of these. Fuck. Okay, okay. Uh I wish I had someone who was more knowledgeable on this type of thing. I mean, unless someone can correct me, cuz like cuz basically what I've got here is it's something that's literally 600 frames. But did I do it wrong? Is the maybe I just need to like get rid of some of this? Cuz mainly I think like fuck. This is my problem with this is that I want it to be like all of that. Maybe it's just me crying. Maybe I just do the part up to me crying. What if I just did it like that? I think we could get away with that technically. Hang on. Let's start over. Let's do this. Open link. Okay. I'm going to choose the files again. So I'm thinking like, okay. Let's kind of just take a look at the edited. Sorry, I don't mean to not play the music. I kind of want to just think about this for just a second. It's GIFs into edited. Okay. So basically, if we're going to do this right, let's kind of look at all the frames again. I don't start crying until like frame, what is that, 80 something? Okay. Like probably right here. We could start at the 70 mark. So we'll say like 70. It could be like 70. Like it could just be the tears. Maybe we just do one tier. And then like what I could do is I could take that GIF and maybe just like make it like a redeem or like something on trigger fire. I feel like that could work. I feel like that would be all right. Kind of defeats the purpose though. I mean, it's better than nothing. Cuz I think like this tier right here is what mattered most. Especially when we you know, it was like that moment too. And when I looked at that VOD, like here, it's like, guys, future spoilers, just referencing that is all. So it's like right here at the 9:53 mark. So like here, if you pay attention here on this part of the video, I have to go back a bit. It was right here, yeah. Here, let me turn this on. It was like right here. It was like right at this part. Right there. Right there. That was the highlight for me. To me, that was the highlight. So I think like that one tier is probably what matters most. Okay. I think I can work with this. So if I'm going to start at like 70, what, 75? I think we can make that work. It's going to be a little bit over. So basically it's going to be frame 75. Is that what that is? Hold on. Let me play the music for you guys. Oh, we don't want that on the desktop audio because then the VOD will get muted. Ah! Yeah. So definitely frame 70. Cause like around frame I'm just like blinking a lot too. I think that's like what's so funny about this is that I didn't even realize that like I had cried because I was just like so immersed in the moment. Okay, we can make that work, I think. I think we can make that work. Okay, okay. So new strat, new strat. All right, all right. I think I know what I need to do. All right. Choose the files right here. And we're going to go. So for 60 frames that I've got limit to, we have to go up to 130. Right here. That's all we can technically really use. 61? Where are you getting 61 from? Fuck it. Upload them files. I wanna vibe to something else. Sorry, I'm trying to pick out a better piece of music. Yeah, sure, why not? Ooga, ooga, chaka, ooga, ooga. So, all right. This is starting to be like this is interesting. So I can only have a max of 60 frames. Is that what they want? Cuz let's just say it did work. They were going to say, "Oh, it's not 60 frames." Okay. Sure. We had that at 3. Don't stack. Da, da, da. Hooked on a feeling, ba, ba, da, da. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Let's take a look at that. I think that's good right there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so now it's pretty much close to the mark that we need it at. I think what we need to do now is just have it optimized. Yeah. All right, all right. Let's pray this works. Okay, reduce it by half. Might have to take out that 71st frame if we're going to meet that requirement, though. So let me do this again. Let me do this again. That you're in love with me. Bum, bum. So like here, and it is 130. Man, I would not have known. It's interesting to learn this stuff, though. All the good love when we're all alone. Keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. Hooked on a feeling, ba ba da da. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling. And I'm high on believing. Okay. And that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling. And I'm high on believing. And that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling. I need some water, guys. Boom, 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 boom. All right. 4.5. It, like I said, it's better than nothing. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Hey. What if I did 25? What does that look like? I mean, you can still see it, which is fine. What if I need to reduce it? Yeah, we could definitely crop it. Oh wait, this is what I meant. Don't stingy, on my headache as the extend the canvas size, add transparent area on the image. Yes. Whoops. Actually, wait. No, that works. We're slowly getting there now. Okay, okay, okay. What's the aspect ratio? 112 by. Okay, okay. Fuck. Why does it need to be this fucking small of a file size? Can I just be honest about that? Fuck me, bro. I hate Twitch sometimes. They restrict you with so much bullshit. Just let people be fucking. I'm just bitching. Sorry. We've been working on this for literally a day and a half. It should not be like this. Okay, okay. What if I just did this? Like, I just want it to be like that. Whoa, whoa. Get rid of that. Can I Control Z that? Fuck. Let me just do this. Would it be better like this so that way it's more focused? And since it's more my face, maybe it's the face that we just need. So like this. Skinny little, skinny little, skinny little. Ay, 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 ay. Skinny little, skinny little, skinny little. Ay, 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 ay. Not that we really need the headset, but let's make sure that like it's all like perfect portrait. Okay. Set. Crop that image. Well, now it's a bigger size than what it was here. Okay, okay. Optimize this shit. Please, God. This is so tough. It's like there. It is like perfectly there. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save this because this is like the best we've gotten so far. I'm going to look at that downloaded file now. Let's rename it to me crying like a bitch. How about that? Crying GIF emote. Shout out to Baby Driver. When something is wrong with my baby. I really, really hate Twitch sometimes. Of course, it's too fucking large. Okay, I've still got my sources that I can rely on. Technically, what we can still work on with this is this one, right? No, we're not converting it. What if I do 30? Dun, dun. Something is wrong with me. Now listen. Just what? She means to me now. Oh, we just wouldn't. What if? What happens if I go up high? Does that make it a bigger file size? Can you still see that? You can. There's just more film grain is the problem. And I know I'm her man. It is reducing it significantly. And it is so close. Fuck. Okay. Maybe we need to crop it more. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe we more focus on the face here, yeah? Because basically the idea of an emote technically is about a face. Oh. Maybe it needs to be resized. Maybe it can be like a smaller, like this is like the perfect, like, here. Maybe instead. I don't know. This is just like so hard sometimes. So our ratios need to be 112 by 112. Okay. What if I did that? Can we do that? Okay, wait. This might work. Wait. Now I have a bigger question. Because it's definitely under... Okay. I'm going to quickly save that. Because that is actually perfect. Let's save that, yeah? This is so fucking dumb. Okay. Sorry, guys. Jesus. May have to write this stuff down when it comes to like the step-by-step process on this. Okay. Guys, I think we may have gotten it. Let's find out. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Okay, get rid of this one. Sorry, I'm just cleaning up a bit. Crying emote gif. Moment of truth. What? Bro, you're like fucking with me, right? How big is this gif? No shot. It's... What? Oh, wait. Jesus. I was looking at the wrong one. I'm so sorry, guys. Hang on. I was looking at the wrong one. I'm so sorry. I like freaked out for nothing. Crying emotes gif. Okay. This is the real one. Let's go. Yeah, fuck you, Twitch. Fuck your regulations. Oh my god. All right, we finally got that now. Okay, I'm gonna call it the Exterminator Cry. Can you see that though? Yeah, you can kind of see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We're going to upload that. We're going to clip it and ship it. Woo! First animated emote, baby. Holy shit. I think it needs to get approved by them though, right? I mean, is it already there? Oh my god, that hurt my head for such a long time. But I think we got it though. Technically it's just in the works right now. But no, we got it. We got it, guys. Whew. Thank God. That hurt my head a bit. That's what happens when it comes to me and software. But guys, we got it. I'll take that. Can I not use it now? Does it need to still like be approved? Is that what's going on? What happens if I go to my own chat? Hang on. So I want to go here for a second. Can I not apply that yet? Because I feel like it's still thinking, right? Yeah, that. Oh, it's official. So, wait, how do I, can't I make it bigger? Can't I gigify? I like that. I like that. That looks really good. Okay, guys. Oh, I'm sorry that took so long. But we did it. We did it. Okay, so I'm going to write down the following. When it comes to animated emotes, reduce PNG sequence sizes for sure when it comes to uploading this. Limit it to 60 frames. I'm going to write that down before I forget. But no, thank you guys again for just listening to me. I know this isn't typically a me type of stream. I know I'm usually playing games, but if anyone is curious why I'm working on this is I'm being more productive. I'm trying to better my health physically and mentally, of course. TLDR, I'm stopping smoking weed specifically because I want to improve my health and keep myself by being productive, and this was definitely a good way. Okay, so I'm gonna write down limit PNG files, file sizes. We'll probably say like it was what, 800 by 450, and then limit the frames to 60. But that was awesome. That was sick. My first animated emotes. Hell fucking yeah. Okay, guys. Let's go rate it out. Let's get out of here. Let's make like a tree and leaf. I've got a lot of work I need to do when it comes to this stuff. But guys, thank you again for being here. Seriously. Let's see who we should rate it out to. I've got some people online. Someone's playing Silk Song. Silk Song, no. I guess someone playing Ghost of Tsushima. What is he playing? Oh, someone's playing Final Fantasy Rebirth. Okay, okay. We can raid our boy King. He's playing a Final Fantasy game. I think people would like Final Fantasy. But no, guys, thanks again for being here. Or actually, wait. Hold on. I don't think I've... Someone's playing Liza P. We could do that even. Or I got someone playing Silent Hill. I think we could do that. I'm always okay with... I don't know if anyone's just lurking, but does anyone really have a preference? I got someone playing Final Fantasy Rebirth, Silent Hill, and I got someone playing Retro. I got someone playing Liza P and Ghost of Tsushima. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I don't know if anyone wants to. I'm going to just set up a poll. Poll. Preference. We've got Silent Hill 1, Lies of P, Ghosts of Tsushima, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Okay, I'm gonna leave that up for 3 minutes. If you feel like voting, please let me know. And I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I really need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, no, thanks again, guys. Really good stream tonight. Very productive, very productive. But no, to recap, self-improvements. We're gonna be playing Ninja Gaiden after we beat Wolverine. We're also gonna be playing Disco Elysium later down the line. And then yeah, not a whole lot else. Just making sure I'm, mentally there is all. Is that the flip flappers on the picture of the background? Oh, you mean the arm? Yeah, it's Melania's arm. Hi, Dope. It's really good to see you, dude. Here, let me give you a shouty. I'm just about to rate it out, actually. Dude, I was working on this emote that I put on the screen. I've been working on that for literally the past few hours. I literally had to reduce my files. Oh, the red-haired and the blue-haired girl in the picture. Oh, this one. So I don't know if it's from an anime. Is it from an anime? I thought it was just I just like the picture. It looked dope. And then above that is Neon Genesis Evangelion. I forget the characters' names, but it's those two. But it's good to see you, dude. I was literally just working on an emote for the past few hours, because what I did is I took this. Oh, what did we have a preference? Nah, it's all good, guys. But you know, I've got some good people on. Who do I want to raid? We've raided him sometimes. What is he playing? Birthday type stream. Oh, he might be playing Silk Song. I know he's been doing that too. I don't want to rate anyone playing Silk Song. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want to rate people playing Silk Song, but I haven't played it yet. I want to just enjoy that myself. We could raid. You know, I don't mind reading Candy. Let's raid her. I've wanted to raid her. She's very sweet, and I really like her community. She's playing Silent Hill. Very sweet VTuber or PNG tuber. She plays a lot of horror games. I want to raid her and show her some love and support. Let's go ahead and get a raid message going. But if anyone is interested, that's the socials, and then there's a Discord right there. Just in case you feel like coming in, no pressure whatsoever. But no, thanks guys for being here. Let me get a raid message going. Let's we are we've come to let you know that we're crying tears of joy, and I'm gonna have my emotes. Guys, if you have cry emotes, please use them. Oh, fucking OBS does not update this shit. I don't know why OBS doesn't. Oh, wait, I could just do this. OBS is so stupid sometimes. I gotta, like, reload it. Yeah, use your cry emotes, and I'm gonna say, we've come to cry tears of joy. And I'm gonna put my emotes. Because animated emotes are hard to implement. But we're here to hype you with love, support. We're here to hype you up with hugs, love, and support. And then I'm gonna put my emotes there. La 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 la. Wait. So go ahead and copy the text. Put your emotes there. I'm a little too tired to do one for followers. But no, we're gonna go raid Candy Quartz. She's very sweet. Her people are very nice. I like vibing here with her. She's very sweet, very kind. She plays a lot of old school, retro, and horror. She's more horror. Popped in when she was playing Blood Rain. But no, thanks guys for being here. Dope, always good to see you, my dude. Thank you, I appreciate you. And let's go show her some love. But until then, guys, I'll try to stream tomorrow. We're gonna try to beat Wolverine. Figure out some more goals to do. I'll definitely need to figure out some more emotes for sure. But until then, guys, have a good night. Be safe. Stay kind to one another. Treat yourself. Remember, I'm improving myself. Hope you're improving yourselves too. But until then, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Until then, I'm the Exterminator. We finally got an animated emote. First one, baby. Woo! Until then, have a good night. Be safe. Until then, I will catch you on the next one. Until then, goodbye. I love y'all. Bye.